Howdy ho.
You
You got
about
yourself.
had me big catching me take a big drink with my mouth open on the straw.
Oh shit! I should have started that a little sooner.
Yep, about had me. What's up,
Oh,
everybody?
hello. How's everybody doing?
Uh, Shadwick, I can already see he ain't working. Patrick, Steve,
That dude never works.
Big Ben, Vanilla Gorilla, James Glenn, Tommy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everybody had an amazing 4th of July. It was good. What'd you wind up doing?
Um. So I originally was going to go to my boss's party because he spent like I think $5,000 in illegal fireworks
Wow.
and had a pretty. He actually had a pretty badass show. It looks sweet. Like he had the whole. He said they spent them almost 3.5 hours with backpack blowers blowing everybody's houses off because there was so much shit.
Holy cow. That's pretty rowdy. I mean, that's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. I mean, these were not store bought fireworks.
Right.
They were. I'll if I can find a video, I'll show it. It's pretty sweet.
That's sick, man. We wound up, is it me or is the video choppy? I don't know. Let us know. Is it us or you?
It looks good. I have good connectivity.
Gabe Chef. And happy y'all postponed KD this weekend. We're going to get into it. We're going to let a few more hop on, and we're definitely going to, that's the hot topic tonight. Then we're going to go over, Limpy's supposed to hop on in a bit. I think Matt may possibly get on from West Abieline, and we're going to discuss the $150,000 race this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, so I ended up I actually went down so Katie's parents they camp a lot.
Yep.
And they have their own camper. So they were in there's a resort here. It's called Salt Fork. It's a couple bodies of lakes. It's like an hour south of me.
Yep.
And they're actually still down there right now. So they spent the entire weekend and week down there. So I went down. Actually, that was the first time I've ever met them before. So
Really?
yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. What's up, Rusty? That blonde chick.
What's
Yeah,
up?
we actually wound up just chilling here, and then we had a neighbor that loves fireworks also, and I don't even know which direction they was coming from. We just heard them. Well, my dogs go in complete panic mode when they hear something like that. So
Yep.
it was rough, man. It was
Oh,
rough
I
for a
bet.
few hours. Luckily, though, so they started setting them off a little early. It was like 9 or 9:30 ish. It started pouring down here in Louisville, so the 4th was pretty much over with then around here, and fireworks and everything. So everything kind of chilled out, and we just wound up chilling out all weekend. Yesterday, went to the shop. We had men's group last night. Awesome men's group. Um, yeah, that was really it. We just kind of chilled this weekend. Obviously, watched the live feed pretty much all night, Friday night, all night Saturday night. I think I was up until I wound up rolling over probably Saturday night, 3:30 ish, 3:30, watching the live feed. I was like, man, I just can't take it anymore. What you doing, dog?
Oh, you know.
I can tell you're hard at it right now.
Yeah, he's hard at work.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can tell. Day's been a rough one.
A lot of tinkering today.
You got your boots on still?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Oh, so you actually, there's a chance that there. I mean, something may have to get done. Like
I did some work.
Yeah, something may still have to get done in the next few minutes. What did that say? Hold on.
I can't see the comments on this, but
Had an unfortunate accident setting fireworks off for someone. A lot of cakes caught. Oh, jeez.
Apocalyptic.
Did you guys see the video, the picture of Bobby?
Dude, it blew out his whole crotch. His whole swimming trunks was gone in the back. That was funny.
Dude, I
I'm kind of
was.
curious what happened. Like, I'd like to know a little more of the backstory or see more pictures. But
I know
that
they
picture,
don't buy the store bought shit either.
I'm sure.
Like they buy some serious shit,
I can
tell by
his trucks.
bro. I mean, blew his ass all the way off.
That was funny, man. What else we got? I'm trying to get caught up. What's that? Our fireworks on Saturday were canceled. The guy that sets them off was killed setting them off in a neighboring town on Friday night. Holy cow. Dude, that sucks, James. Yeah, that sucks. I'm way behind. Hold on, I'm trying to get caught up.
I was going to say
scrolling
the
through.
comments are going so fast.
I know. I'm trying to get caught up. Trying to get caught up here.
They did not hate me. Stop it.
Who are parents?
Yeah.
We have a huge fire just up behind me, 4,000 acres so far. Just came on the news. Get ready for evacuate for those up. Damn, man. Where's that at, Don?
If I had to guess, it's either in Idaho or
Southwest.
yeah, they're supposed to have some pretty nasty like dry thunderstorms and like to where it ain't gonna rain. It's just gonna storm and the humidity's like crazy low and they have like red fire warnings and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So
Yep. Boise, Idaho.
yep, that's what I thought.
Wow. That sucks, man. Hope for the best. Man, that's one thing that scares me too.
Well, I mean, that's something it's totally unpredictable,
Yeah.
you know, especially like, and even like you living in a neighborhood, because like anymore, somebody's house catches on fire beside you, there's like you're kind of you're in some shit.
Right. Never heard of someone blowing his ass off. Makes me wonder, would you rather lose a finger or your asshole? You ought to see this picture. Chris, can you find that picture?
What is it?
Hold on, I'll get it. Hold on.
It's good. It's good, man. I don't know if my man was hovering over the sparklers or what, but
Who was it?
Bobby Cross.
Huh?
Oh yeah, here it is, boys.
It's good.
Poor guy. I mean, the smoke's in his crack. Hold on, I'll send it to you, Chris.
John, happy you fell asleep on a Saturday at 3:30. It was about 3:30ish, man, before I'd had enough, man. I rolled over and I was checking out then.
Yeah, same.
I sent it in the group chat.
Then as soon as I woke up, I got caught up and, seeing who won. Pretty cool.
Oh my God. Can we even show this?
Yeah.
We don't really show nothing.
Yeah, no, I mean it just
Burnt.
I've really got some questions though how this really occurred. Can you zoom in on the swimming trunks?
Give me a second here. Well, that's not what I wanted. No. Wait, yes I can. Hang on.
I don't know how to do it.
That ain't gonna work. I might have to save it. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
I still don't get how it happened. It's almost like a mortar hit him in the ass or something. Or
Something.
All right. Let's see if this works.
Look at his trucks.
Is that zooming in?
No.
I ain't doing nothing.
All right, hang on.
And then it shows a picture of his trunks off laying on the table and stuff.
Blowed
too.
all the way out.
It literally just baked.
Chris, what'd you do for the 4th? I know what Hap did.
Yeah.
I went. So Katie's parents do a lot of camping, and they went to. You ever heard of Salt Fork?
Yeah.
So they went down to Salt Fork, and they're actually still down there right now. And I went down. That was the first time I'd ever met her mom and dad. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, we had a good time. All right, here we go.
Did he stick the Roman candle? Man, I don't
Who
know.
knows? I don't know. It's Bobby, so
There's no. I
There's
mean,
no
he's got a torch in one hand. His whole ass is blowed out. So nonetheless, it looked like a hell of a time.
yeah.
Don't mind this. We're in La La Land.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, blowed out. Look at the crack at the top where it's fucking burnt.
It's just all smoke. His legs are all covered in smoke. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, that's not really sure how you accident happened either. Well, yeah, I mean, I had a 4th of July accident. Now we can't show that, but
No, you can't. Nah.
no.
Wait,
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
I think it'd be good. I mean, are you
No.
sure? You sure?
I think it would totally get us banned off YouTube.
I bet it
Really?
wouldn't.
How many countries is there?
Oh yeah.
I bet it wouldn't.
I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what's going on with like those 15 states, people getting like explosive diarrhea. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Happy might have got a little dose of that over the weekend.
Absolutely.
And decided to share his experience with everybody in the group chat.
Yes, he certainly did.
Oh man.
I can't even.
Dude, I was standing, Chris. I was in a group of buddies, like me, Jeff, Paige, and a couple other buddies. We're all over at Jeff's house. Since then, I said, "What the fuck is this?" And I showed Jeff, and Jeff was like, "What the fuck?" I said,
I had a bad day. It was bad.
I looked at her. Well, I started laughing, and she's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I said, "You don't even want to see what I just saw."
It was
and
bad.
I said, "I have to show you. I have to show you this." I said, "I cannot.
Shitting
I
in the
can't
driveway again.
Well,
my dude was in
it's close.
my dude was in a shitty situation.
So it all started off. We're sitting in the living room, me and Kenzie, and she's like, "I'm hungry," and we have a new pizza buffet like here in the little part of Louisville that we live in. I'm like, "Yeah, let's go up there. They got a banger salad bar." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go." We go up there and eat, and literally, I ate a plate of a couple pieces of pizza, and I'm puckered up for dear life. Well, I have a major problem is I can't use the bathroom really outside of my house unless it's like my area. If it's like my hotel room, I'm good with it, or my camper, I'm good with it, or it's got to be.
I'm glad that didn't happen when we get this camper at KD.
Dude, yeah, I have to be really, really comfortable. So I am bowling. Like my guts are bowling. And I kept telling Kenzie, it was like, "Hey, I mean, I got a shit, like it's coming. I got shit." So we get in the truck and I'm puckered up, sweating, eyes are big, and I'm clenched on to the console and the door panel. We're riding up the street, and she's like, "Are you going to make it?" I'm like, yeah, I think I can. Well, she's like, "Oh, well, okay. Well, I need to stop at O'Reilly's." I'm like, what? Like literally, I'm sweating, and your hair stands up on the back of your neck, hair standing up on my arms. I'm like, Like, what do you need? She's like, I need air freshener of all things. And I just had her truck detailed. So I'm like, man, I'm going to shit in this seat. Then I'm going to have to clean this truck up. And I just had it detailed the day before. All she's worried about is an air freshener, and it is going to be full of shit here in a minute. So still, my guts are bowling, and I can't even really express to her because I'm hurting so bad. She runs in there, she gets her air freshener, comes back out, gets in the truck, and I'm like, babe, we got to go. So literally, and the closer you get to the pot,
oh yeah,
the worse it gets.
it's
too.
like,
And
it
I'm
like
already
it
dying.
knows.
Oh, it does. Like, I am dying. I hit the door, type in the code. Don't even worry about shutting the door, taking my shoes off, nothing. I make a beeline straight to the bathroom. Well, as soon as my shorts get below the cheeks, here it comes. And all I hear it is hit the water. So I'm like, whoo. And I sit down immediately.
And
life was good. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I made it. Like, this is
Life is
golden,
good.
like it's great. Everything's golden. I didn't even really get no splashback. Like, we're good. So I get done and go to clean myself up, and there is obviously, for the people that, man, it gets real personal. So I use wet wipes. I use a bidet, but I've got a mess. So I'm like, are you able to get the hair? Oh no. So I mean, it's up on my forearm. And I'm like, so then I look over at the cabinet, and there is splatter on the cabinet. So I stand up, and then if you want to play the video, I guess go ahead and play it. I mean, I had shit on the commode seat and sat in it and had no idea. And I'd been there for 30 minutes. I'd been on my phone. I'd done search marketplace. Like, life was good. I had literally shit everywhere and had been sitting in it, just basting in my own poop for 30 minutes. And I had a mess. It was up my counter.
Oh my God.
Shower door. I love that this is my mom's first time. Well, I mean, you got to remember who's on here.
Chat, who wants to see this video? I need to confirm, because I'm hesitant to play it. But
right. And then here Kenzie comes around the corner having to film, obviously. I mean, it was
we all get a ding in the Facebook Messenger, our group
I was
chat.
not expecting.
And all
that.
I see is this still picture of the toilet
Filled.
He said, don't play it, bro. Oh man.
All
the
we
best
see
part is
like
this I don't get embarrassed. Obviously, I'm sure everybody knows that's been watching this for years knows that. But man, I had a freaking mess. And then then I had to clean it up. Kenzie had to clean it up some. I mean, I had a mess. You play it, it would be the last time. Oh no, it ain't that bad. You can't see nothing. I mean, you do. Just you can play it. No.
All right. Well, if this is the last time, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see you on the next show.
Go out in style.
We'll come up with another one.
Not work safe.
If anybody has a weak stomach in the chat, this would be a good time to go get something to drink or hit the concession stands.
I can promise you, though, you can probably smell the video. Like, I will leave. You can definitely smell if there's any video that you can smell, this would be it. Fucking mess.
I know, yeah. Oh boy.
Well, happy 4th of July. Yeah, so that's the way I spent my 4th right there. Cleaning the bathroom, cleaning myself up. Oh man.
Looks
What a
terrible.
shit show. We're a mess. I mean a freaking mess. Table 2.0 upcoming. I mean we are.
Oh God.
We're that poor toilet. Yeah. And the worst part is though, is really like I had no clue. I had been sitting there because it ain't like it's gonna smell any different or anything's really gonna look any different. I wasn't like I thought I made it. All I heard was it hitting the water. Like, bro, I'm good. And yeah, I wasn't. We were having second thoughts about staying with me. I definitely know we ain't going to eat that pizza buffet. I don't know if I'll ever go back. Yeah, I think I got a stomach bug. That's what it was. I honestly don't know how Kenzie does it. Was that happy as like taking care of a 4-year-old? I mean it was a mess. But happy 4th of July. That was my video to all my boys and on the table group chat. I was not prepared for what I saw either. She turned the corner and was blown away. Literally. I tried warning her and then see if we wouldn't have stopped and got that air freshener. Life
Been
would
golden.
be good. Yeah.
You've been all right.
I'd have had plenty of time. Like could have relaxed, took my shoes off.
Hit your hair dryer on your feet.
Had my blow dryer out. Like life diapers needed for this guy.
Listen, I'm surprised you even tried to make it in the house. I would have just went in
have.
the yard.
I shouldn't have. Like I shouldn't have. But it was so hot.
That's true.
And like so I'm just thinking. I mean, if I can make it. Like literally, it's 20 steps. Like I can make it.
I wish I could have seen the video of you going into the front door and walking down the hall. Shit.
Oh, it was bad. I couldn't even breathe, man. I was holding my breath. What'd she say? Took me 2 hours. Yeah, it was a mess.
Oh my!
So yeah, that's the honesty of how I spent my 4th of July. And after that point, I was done. I wasn't leaving because then I was nervous it was going to happen again. And if we would have went somewhere and that would have happened, that would have really been shitty.
Oh yeah.
We had some options. There were some different parties and different things we could have went to, and I was like, I ain't leaving. I ain't chancing it. What Ben say? Happy's poop memories are staple here. I mean, that's a damn shame too, ain't it?
We've had a couple. I mean, seriously, we've had a couple of instances.
Hey, I guess if you're gonna be known for something.
I was telling Katie about your PRI incident after Fogo de Chao.
Yeah. It's same thing there. Shit on myself.
Is that the place we ate at?
Sarah's truck?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I pooped in her Tahoe.
Yeah.
Had to go back to the room, get cleaned up before we could ever go out. Or had to go. No, I was staying with Julie.
Or you were
No, I didn't. Not that was the year, but I think that was the year before. But we went 2 years ago, and the same thing happened to me. But I didn't make it out the room. I stayed on the toilet for like 3 hours and edited photos the whole time.
Yeah, I remember.
Because y'all were like, "Where the fuck are you at?" And I said, "I'm still shitting."
Yep. What's that say? I've been there, Happy. I was overseas though. I had to go in the back of a random truck. I mean, it sucks. It does. It really got me this weekend though. Hopefully Kenzie got enough air freshener to cover everything. Me too. Damn, son, you blow up the shitter and walk. Well, no, I got in the shower. I ain't shaking Happy's hand no more. Oh, man.
So,
Dude, it
Steve-O.
sucks. Well, y'all want to go ahead and talk about the weekend too?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yes, we can. I sent
Yeah.
you a flyer. We can share it in a minute.
Yeah.
One good thing, we'll get past all the shitty part, but I really do believe that the amount of messages. So, when was it? Yesterday, the track owners added me to like the KD page. So the people that's been messaging and stuff, now I can respond. I can make posts over on the KD page. And I clicked over there this morning. I seen there was some quite a few messages. So I started responding. And we had a guy coming. He was going to leave tonight at 5 a.m. So what is that? Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. coming all the way from Nebraska. So that I believe would be the furthest anybody had ever traveled, to come to Cash Days.
Jerry Busey, I think.
Well, Jerry Busey and Callie Nate, honestly.
Yeah.
Callie Nate. But, that's a long ways away. So I kind of told him what was going on. There's a couple of cars from Canada I've never seen, and they're coming from pretty far away. I actually put a picture of the car in the group chat today just to see if Mike Corley knew it. Really cool car. So I've had a ton of other messages too. There's some guys that's coming. I'm not going to say, because I don't know. I don't think like lock-in list or telling who's coming is a good thing anymore. I think at one time it may have been, but I think if certain people know that other certain people's coming, it'll deter certain people and they'll go somewhere else. But I will say that there are some cars coming that's never been to Cash Days at the Hills that are badass. Some of them were at the $150,000 race this weekend, which was cool. Kept up with them. But with all that said, the weather isn't looking any better. It's getting worse. Some of the reports, Chris actually is our meteorologist. So he sent me some stuff today that really can pinpoint certain things. And there was like Friday, there's a chance of almost 2 inches of rain at this place. Saturday's looking better, but it's supposed to rain, I believe, starting tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain pretty much all day Thursday. Friday would be a complete wash. And I'm not one that's going to make racers travel. They're going to sit there all weekend. And we're like, if it's a freak accident, it's showing 25% and it rains, that's one thing. If it's showing 90% chance of rain, I'm not going to be like, hey guys, we're going to get this in. We're going to beat the weather.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't us. Like, and I said I'd make an official post Wednesday. Oh, we're close enough. I've already told the people that's traveling really far. I knew some media people that were coming. Look at this guy. Man, you look kind of cleaned up and fresh. And
I was getting all ready for Cash Days. You fucked me up.
damn, I can tell. Did you almost look 28?
I know, right?
Damn.
It's for my birthday. I'm trying to look younger.
No shit, I see it. Damn it, man.
Right?
So as of now, we are going to go ahead and roll it over to the following weekend, which will be the 17th and 18th. Nothing else is changing as far as the times. Nothing else is changing as far as what's going on. Everything is identical. You can pull in on the 16th, park, get set up. The gates will be open later, Thursday evening to get set up. We'll probably already be there and do some type of live too. And then everything will be on schedule like it would be this coming up weekend. So it's just, that's The biggest thing with us is, and I'll explain it on here, like really probably easier than making a post. So even if you guys want to share this or get it out, whatever, we have, when we come to do this event, we just don't bring like a 10 by 10 pop-up tent, a plastic table, and a megaphone. We've got a stage rental. We've got a sound system rental. We've got announcers. We got a DJ. We've got quite a few employees. We got a ton of media that's traveling. Some we're flying in. We got a ton of people that's rented Airbnbs, had to get rooms, yada, yada, yada. So it's better for us to go ahead and change the date early so everybody, you know, can be ready, be prepared. We had to re-reserve the stage. We had to make sure Jamie Deere could be there. We had to make sure Billy Fields could be there. So this is pretty much our only shot for the next 5 weekends to get it in. We also do know that it's Dig or Die weekend, their summer shootout race. I personally think, and I've discussed it with everybody else, they're far enough away. Like, we know we're not going to get anybody from the Carolinas come because they're not going to miss Dig or Die. But I don't think that it's really going to affect either one of us. I think the fans that go to Dig or Die are still going to go to Dig or Die. I think the fans that's coming to KD still going to come to KD. Most of the media that we've spoke to, every one of them still coming. Everybody else can work the event. It's just one of those things. It's something, if we put it out any further, then it's getting closer to the one in October, and it puts it on top of another event that's within 2.5 hours to 3 hours from KD versus 6, 7, 8 hours, whatever it is, to Rockingham, which is totally different geographics. So,
Oh, it's a different race too. KD is on the front side.
Absolutely. You know, and it's just, there's a lot of logistics in this race more than, and I'm not knocking any other event. We just have a lot going on for this weekend because we were really preparing for a big race. We do think this would be the biggest cash days we've ever had. So it just happened that everybody, the stage, everything can work out for the 17th and 18th. The following weekend's the 25th, 24th, and 25th. We actually have Cincy Street Nights, and we have King and Columbus backside, which is a massive race the following weekend.
And they're both your events.
And me and Kenzie's got to be at both of them. It's just, Kenzie said she compared the list, and there was only 4 racers that was at KD that was at last summer's, the summer Dig or Die. There was only 4 small tire cars. So if we lose the 4, or if we gain 4, or if we lose 2 and gain 2, I mean, I think it's going to be a wash no matter what for either track. I just don't. What do you guys think, honestly? And I mean, I'd ask you all, but
I mean, I have done a race before, same instance. I mean, obviously it may not be as big as obviously Cash Days at the Hill, but I mean, I never got any backlash over it, I guess. But it's Dig or Die is 7.5 hours away from me. If it's probably
for me.
I was gonna say it's probably
12 for you, Mike.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably close to 6 hours away from KD. I would say. So
It's not not only that. I think the summer Dig or Die always brings the same like local, like I don't know anyone from up here that ever goes to the summer one. Like we go to the winter one, we go to the spring one. I've never been to the July one because it's miserable fucking hot down there. And it's already bad enough at KD. Further south you go, the worse it gets. So I don't know why that's even. I mean, it sucks. You got to put it on top of it, but I don't think it's going to affect fuck all, to be honest.
Right.
The same guys that are going to go to dig or die are going to go to dig or die. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I
That was
also
kind of
agree.
my point. That's the same way I felt. It does suck. Like, it's just, I think that's just dealing with the weather and dealing with what we do. But for everything that we have to make this event as successful as possible, the best date is rolling it over 1 week. I looked
Well,
even
personally,
moving it out further.
from
It
my
just don't work.
personal experience, I'm glad you're doing this because it sucks way worse when you're risking weather like that and you spend all that money to go and sit under your canopy while it rains.
Absolutely.
And
And
that
we've all
pisses
been
me
there.
off more. So I'm happy you changed the date, to be honest.
Yeah. And we have all been there. Like we've all of
Well,
us.
even last year, the second day got rained out, remember? And
Yeah.
KD
Yep.
doesn't have the equipment. I don't know, maybe this year they do, but last year they
No.
didn't have the equipment to dry fuck all. So if it
Yeah,
rains that
it's
hard,
really tough.
you're fucked.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah, and that
literally,
course-
we have blowers. We're
Yeah.
walking
I
up down the
remember
track
bringing
with
the blower
blowers.
from my trailer to try to
Yeah.
help.
That coarse asphalt too is incredibly hard to get dry. I mean, if
Absolutely.
you've ever been to a track and you try to dry the shutdown, you know that the shutdown takes hours, if not, a day to get it fully dry. And that,
Well, remember last
obviously-
year it was coming out of the ground there because so
Yeah.
much water came down that hill. It just kept coming
Yep.
up and up and up through the cracks in the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the
Yep.
creeks on both sides of it, it just held.
Yeah, it just held all the
it
water.
holds a lot of water. The pits hold a lot of water. So even if it, and I talked with Tony that owns the track earlier today on the phone, even if it really looked like, say Friday and Saturday both was down to like a 25% chance of rain, and it was looking really good for the weekend. If the amount of rain that's supposed to come Wednesday and Thursday, the pits would be a mess. Like,
Well,
an
everything will
absolute,
be a mess.
it would be a mess. And a lot of people that's never been there, there's mud and dirt that comes down and gets on the track from the hillside as well. So, they're going to have some cleaning to do. And it's supposed to, what if bad weather the 17th and 18th? Just a question. If we have bad weather then we're just going to have to look at it again, and it may be a wash for the summertime at that point, because there's just too much, there's too many other events that's close. And what is the following weekend? What is that? What would that be? The 30th? But I hate, at some point you just got to be like, man, we ain't beating the weather right now.
Yeah, so the following weekend is the 30th, the 31st, August 1st. And the only thing that's on my calendar is the guys that I used to work with.
Where is that event at?
It's up at Quaker City. It's about, I'd say, 45 minutes to an hour northeast of me.
Of you.
But it is a front side. They're doing a front side and a back side, so it's 2 days, 2-day deal.
Gotcha.
So that's the only thing that's happening.
Justin Mays, it's not worth risking having the same situation we ran into for last year. Agreed. And, and even last year, the weather didn't look nearly as bad. Like, I've always been a 50% kind of guy. Like, we almost got to flip a quarter. If it's 35 or 40% chance of rain, and I've took a lot of chances on that. If it gets above 50, 55% or 60, it's showing 90% chance of rain Friday during the day and night. So, that place is it's going to have some water there. So even like I said, if it dries up for Saturday, it's just going to be a mess. The pits are going to be wet. The cars and trucks are going to be dragging stuff up. So yeah, that's the call. I hate having to make it. We all do, but we all get. Oh my God. Look at that commode. Oh my goodness. But it's just, it's part of it. I'd rather go ahead and make the call. I'd rather go ahead and get it out there now. I'm going to make a post in the morning. We'll share it everywhere. Hopefully everybody else shares it so we can get it out. But yeah, that's the call. It sucks making them, but I'd rather go ahead and do it early because I didn't realize we had so many people traveling from this far away. And I mean, this was going to be, and I still think they're still, everybody I've spoke to said they're coming. So
I'm glad you called it early because it sucks when you don't, because then we have to make the call.
yes. Yep.
Like I was making a call today if you called it or not. And that was like,
Sure.
well, the weather looks like shit. We ain't going. So I already
Yeah.
started canceling. So even
Yep.
if you said, oh, well, we're going to chance it. Well, we weren't coming.
Right. And I, like the racer side of me sees the same thing. And man, I just want to do the right call for you guys. I want to be able to put on the best race possible.
9 to 5 jobs, right? I'm self-employed,
Yep.
so I don't have a boss to answer to, but some of the people that come with me have full-time jobs. They have to take vacation time. So they can't exactly take it and then, Friday morning say, oh, by the way, I'm not taking that time, or we are taking that time. Like,
yep. What can he
there's
say? We care
a
about
lot
the
of cogs
race.
in the wheel.
Not going to have them travel for 60% chance of rain. Nobody understands the logistics, the money that goes into some of these events. Stage and sound equipment's over 8,000. Yeah, I mean so. I think it's the best thing to do. Sucks. What am I supposed to do with all this Angry Orchard? Keep it in the refrigerator because we'll drink it.
Is that Patrick?
Yeah.
Tell Patrick, don't worry about it. Next week.
Yeah.
We'll drink it, or if it's that hard up, I'll meet him in New York to pick it up.
I'm
I'll
coming.
drink that.
I'm going to be coming from Texas. Can't wait. It looks sick. Dude, that's awesome. Awesome, man. And like I've been getting a ton of messages. I mean, it's going to be good. It's still going to be South Central Flag Company. I think it's a good call. Absolutely. You've been there with us. For the people that don't know, I was actually going to make a post today if we didn't have to make a post like for the weather, but he's the one who makes all of our trophies. He's the one who did the elk antlers for Ward 304, but he's always did our plaques. This year, they're a little different. It is a plaque, but I'll probably make a post tomorrow, showing them. But yeah, Dan, I think we're making the right call. Just a suggestion. KD needs to get some equipment to drive this week, like legit equipment. It's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
They've
$100,000.
They've been working their tail off already at the track. They've been working on the downhill. They've been working on the property. They've been mowing, been trying to get everything cleaned up. Like they've been working on the place nonstop. So to go out and spend a bunch of money, on equipment or even renting equipment, man, that stuff gets expensive. Truck parking, what kind of truck you got, man?
I think you're asking about the spots, the truck parking spots that paid for.
Oh, it's still the same. Unless you're not going to be able to make it the following weekend, then we'll give you back that money for the fence parking. I think there was only a limited amount of spots, and I think if they're not sold out, they were close. Can you imagine if they redid the surface at KD? I hope it never does get redone. Actually,
that's the last bad front side that there is, because
Magnolia
is now a radio prep track.
Yeah, I hope. One thing we had discussed previous years with the owner was it would be nice to eventually repave the entire shutdown up the hill, and they could actually fix a little bit of the hump maybe before it goes uphill. And then make a little wider return road coming down the hill. But besides that, I would not touch that surface at all. I mean, that is a legitimate outlaw, no prep front side. it doesn't really come around. People that race there can tell you it gets a little better, as the event goes on throughout the weekend. Cars still ain't fast. It's very challenging. I think it's awesome. Like I think it's an awesome place to race. I'd say I think it sucks, but good call. Now it's going to be nice, and that's probably my luck. Like that's probably going to be my luck. Brian, you got your spot? Good deal, man. Be hanging out right beside us. Now the return road is the most exciting part. It is cool. Just tell Chris to bring that riding mower. It'll be fine. Yeah.
I can ride a lawnmower when I'm trying to drive a track. I can tell you that.
I'm going to have to go get some more Angry Orchard and hopefully find some more bush apples because now I have extra week. Yeah, just don't dig off in them, man. You gotta save them. Rusty Ellis works for us. Hopefully we can get the little wagon up. Oh, you will. You will. So yeah, we've got think any stick car is going to be there? I don't know, brother. If not, or if we just have a couple, it will probably be the last time we'll run stick. It's not looking good. If hard tire don't have a good turnout, I'll go ahead and say it now. If hard tire's not that good at KD, probably the last time we're running hard tire. If whatever classes don't show, or support, it's just not going to run them. It's no different than like big tire at Warren Woods. That's a thing of the past. It's probably never going to happen again. It's just the way it is. I've been talking to some other guys on even other events and that are track owners, and they're like, hey, if people ain't going to come support, X, Y, and Z event, we're just not going to have them anymore.
Yep.
So you can't knock the people. Yeah, you can't knock them for doing that. And I hate to drive and not be a class to race. No, I get it. I get it. I think stick, we've seen it. It's been kind of some races are better than others. And
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, we had a good stick showing at Mag, surprisingly. I mean, there was quite a bit of cars there. I mean, and there was a lot of money obviously to be won that time too. Being guaranteed and stuff. But
yeah. It's just it's hard. I honestly think if and I'm just speaking for this one event, but I do think other events too, if stick is ran there and it doesn't pick up, some cars, I don't think some other places are going to run it again. And also with hard tire, if it doesn't pick up at some other events, then this may be the last year for hard tire there as well too. And we are involved, most of you all know we are involved with quite a few events somehow, some way. So we've been discussing it with quite a few other people in other places.
Yep.
Which will force a lot of people, and I've actually been having some messages this week. We've tried y'all's Nitrous Mayhem class, and it was awesome. I think that is an awesome class, and I'd like to see it grow. It's something we was trying different. It really does seem like our True Street rules now are becoming the most popular. I don't know. I can blame it on maybe all of us a little bit. I think we were hard-headed a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and we were all kind of on the same playing field of saying, and we don't need no rules in the world that we have, the no prep side of it. We were always like, if you're on a 28, you're in small tire. If you're on a hard tire, you're in hard tire. If you're on a 26, you're in 26, and kind of left it alone. But it's kind of playing out when we all sit down and come up with these rules for True Street, proof's kind of in the pudding now. It actually is working. And I didn't know if it would when we did it. I was kind of even on the fence about it, honestly. But now after doing it, it's become one of the biggest classes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, we've always had a big group of guys asking to come do like daily driver, especially at KD. And we had never done it. And so Ryan Mitchell, in my eyes, is kind of like the daily driver guy. He's really in. What up, homie?
Fellas.
Not
Hello.
shit. So we decided to do that this year. It's the first time we've ever going to try that class. And last time I spoke with him, I think he said he had 29 guys locked in, and he thinks leading up to it, he's going to have more sponsors and have over 40 cars just in that daily driver class. So, but if Hard Tire don't support, maybe one of the last times. The Stick Shift don't support, maybe one of the last times, and we'll just keep it moving. So can I get in True Street with fiberglass doors and one seat? Nope. But with fiberglass doors, yes, if the windows work. There's no rule against fiberglass doors, but the windows must go up and down. And then I can bring you
two seats.
Two covered seats.
Two covered seats.
We better call Floyd on this one.
Yeah. What's Gabe's message? Seemed like the only no prep the last 3 years that has consistently got stick cars is the arm drop, as many as 22 cars. And I'm with you on that, Gabe. Yep. I am with you on that. And I think there is a place where Hard Tire's kind of suffering. And Gina puts a lot of money on top of Hard Tire. You know, she puts $2,500, which in my eyes, that's a lot of money on top of a Hard Tire class. What's that? Happy? Are y'all still helping out with Billy's event at 304? Yes. Oh, Chris is. Kenzie's going to be working. I'm just going to be drinking moonshine.
Jesus.
And Alan's going to be there taking pictures.
Yeah, Alex will be there pictures, and we'll be slaving away.
Jeff, we played the video of my 4th of July explosion from the pizza buffet.
Oh my God.
Too bad you missed that, Jeff. It was a hell.
Chris just had to show it.
Oh, I'd already seen it.
He'd already seen it.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Still have a
I mean,
nightmare.
we all unfortunately had to see that on July 4th.
Shit.
You're supposed to shit in the toilet, not on top of
I
it.
swear, I thought I made it.
Yeah.
What's that say? That's a question on rules.
Where's that
roll up and down or slide up and down? The way the rule is wrote, I can pull it up and read it.
They
but
have to.
They have to function like factory. So it either has to crank or it has to be power. So,
Yes.
you know, you got to crank it up and down or power, you know, a switch up and down.
They must go up on their own, is how
Yeah.
it's written in the rules. So, like, it has to be some sort of mechanism, not your hand to pull up the, not
or
that
a
shit.
strap or, you know, a
It
piece of
has to-
Velcro.
It has to be a mechanism for it to go up and down.
What's that? 304. I think we'll draw a 30 plus stick. I hope so. I'd like to see that. I think stick's an awesome ass class. Like, I love it. What's that? Did y'all see the video of the guy digging in his ass on? Man, I'd love to play that actually on here. Did you all see that?
No.
You talking about some funny shit. Hold on, Chris. I'll send it to you right now. My man is digging for gold. I mean, it's in there, and he pulls his hand out and puts that some bitch straight to his nose. and the
No,
live
he
feed
didn't.
is filming him.
No,
I didn't see that. He did that.
He puts it straight to his face and
Oh
sniffs.
God, damn, that's gross.
No,
Hold
no.
on, because this one's kind of zoomed in on him. Let me hold on. I'll send it to you right now. This is pretty priceless, man.
Oh boy.
Hold on. How do I send this? Let me
What if one cranks and the other's power? My burnt piece of shit has both. Yeah, if it doesn't matter if they either go up on their own power, it's okay.
To and from lanes. I don't know how that ever
got taken off.
got taken off. So
Okay. All right. Let me no, I'm good. I'm good, babe. I'm lactose intolerant.
Cameron just said,
Hey, have y'all ever had any of these?
What is it?
It's a
It's not the
Oh,
Oreo ones. It's different.
dude, she had Oreo like cake
Oh yeah,
sandwiches.
yeah.
Those are good.
Holy shit, they're good, man. Did you get it, Chris?
No, because it says an unsupported attachment. I can't see it.
Well, and the one Landon had sent me one, which is a close up of old boy putting his hand to his nose, but it won't play. It won't pull it up now.
Facts.
Those videos are why I fist bump everyone. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. My man was digging. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Oh, okay. I got it. Hold on. Got it.
I hope it's the one that's close up.
It's. Where's the audio? Audio. Okay. All right. I got it. Give me 1 second.
Tony McKinney's messaging me on the race now, too.
Hopefully that's it. Okay. Is that playing? Okay.
Yeah, it's real choppy, though.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's real choppy.
Hold on. Is that better?
No,
God damn it. Hang on.
it's
Let me do this.
bad.
Let me do it again. I hate fucking.
We're not in the ditch tonight. We're in the sewer. Donkey, it seems like tonight's been real shitty.
Is this
You know what I
better?
mean? Yeah.
Okay.
If I got home and seen myself on live feed,
Oh my!
look at him. Look.
Oh no.
No, look, he's even bent over. Look.
Oh.
Why
My
the fuck?
God.
Why was his back arched?
Well, man, I got questions.
Holy shit.
Oh, wait, I passed it.
All right. I mean, he's already kind of scratching, but look, he hikes his leg up too. I mean, my man is in there.
I mean, knuckle deep.
And at this point,
right
there. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
He's
Can you
like,
imagine,
yep.
can you imagine the messages that dude got? Like, hey, bro, you're on the live feed. We
I want
seen
to know.
you.
I want to know if he knows. That's the great part.
People were tagging somebody on one, and it had to have been whoever that guy was. I didn't even look him up. I was like, man, this is crazy. But that's a good one. And then now they're doing voiceovers over top of the video, and it is funny. I've heard some pretty good ones out there, man. Yeah, my man was in there.
Mm.
I was just seeing if anybody was tagged in the comments of Double O Shit Show's post.
It's Nick Butler, knee up, back arched, nose full. That man is living his best life. Oh, that's rough. Oh, this freaking phone.
That's crazy.
Sorry for bugging you. I really appreciate it. We will be there. Well, awesome.
All right, sorry.
It's all good. I'm responding now.
Oh, okay. Let's just go back through the comments.
Jeff, I was talking a minute ago, is asking about, stick and some other classes. And it was like, I told him, we was talking the other day that, if people ain't going to support a certain class, you just don't have to have it. No different than a race. If people ain't going to come and support a whole event as a whole, you know what?
I mean, especially at events where the promoters have been putting money at it or doing things to try to get car count there, and then they, I think it's ridiculous to guarantee a couple $1,000s and have 2 cars show up.
Right.
I mean, nothing against. It's kind of a shame for the 2 guys that do show up, but you know what I mean. It's just it just don't make any common sense.
Right.
I mean, the people have spoken.
That's the way I look at it.
Don't want to race. I don't know what to say. I think it sucks, man. I think that, and especially for promoters, because Big Tire is a good show, man.
I think it's the best.
But
actually, I love it.
When has it been a good show? Like, ever since I've been no prepping, I've never seen one good Big Tire show.
The best one was the Bare Naked
6 years ago.
No, remember Bare Naked?
I forgot about that one. But I mean, other than that, there's been like 2 or 3 cars at every fucking Big Tire. That's why Big Tire should just be cut.
Oh, it is. I mean, it pretty much is now. But I was saying the same. Certain events, I think, moving forward, if you only got a couple hard tire, or if you only got a couple stick, maybe the next one is just not going to have that class, at that event. Other events where it thrives, run them, wherever the racers are going to go and support that class. Absolutely have them. But
I heard Mike Corley loves the classes with 4 people in them, so he can just take the trophy home. Feel like a big man.
Look at him. He's cheering.
As long as there's a trophy.
Hey, Michael, win's a win, right?
Mike could show up, be the only one in the fucking class, and then he'll be
Give
like,
me the trophy.
Hey, yeah, he'll be the only one in the class, and then he'll get on Facebook. He's like, "What a weekend! Bigger post to come. Hang on." Just want to thank all my sponsors.
You know what the #1 sign of jealousy is? Trevor.
What do you mean? I got trophies too, bud.
But I got more trophies.
But they were earned.
Trailer.
Yeah.
Damn, Nashville Street Outlaws. Damn it. I was curious. I hadn't seen nothing. We only had 5 small tires this weekend. I still put 2,000 on top. Devin and Newcomb was in the final. Did they run it? Did they actually run that final? I didn't see.
I think they did. I think I saw a video of it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong.
I'd like to see it, actually.
Damn, they only had 5 cars down there.
5 in small tire with 2,000 on
Man,
top.
it's a tough time right now.
It is.
There's too many fucking races. For one,
there is.
That's the bottom line. There's too many damn races, and let's be real. 95% of them don't even put money on top, which isn't a big deal. But if you're traveling, like if you Devin won.
Yeah.
If you're traveling 8 hours, there should be some fucking money on top.
What happened? Well, you chose to travel. The promoter isn't responsible for you traveling.
No,
but here's what happened. ago when this really started taking off, everybody and their brother wanted to be a promoter and started putting on half-ass shitty races with no sponsor, with nothing. They had a bag of chips and a piece of paper and a number 2 pencil. Some of them didn't even have a 10 by 10 easy up. And then, like you just said, that morphed into there being 1,000 races everywhere. And it's like having a intersection highway. You would never have 4 McDonald's on every corner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's happened. And you're 100% right. I think bigger than the economy, the biggest problem is just too many half-ass races put on.
Yeah, mediocre races. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not, and you know what you'll hear from a lot of them. Oh, we just want a place for the local guys to race, and I understand that, but I mean, for the guys the serious racers, they want to go to quality events that pay money, that make sense to travel. I mean, it's a broken record. It's common sense, but at the end of the day, it's oversaturated.
Yep.
I mean, that's all there is to it, I mean, I think that the proof's out there in some cases that if there's a good enough event, people they're going to go.
Yeah.
Well, 100%. Like I took a break this year, right? Like I haven't raced that much, but we've been doing a lot of local stuff, but I was still going to KD. I still want to go to War in the Woods, and I still want to go dig or die. That's it.
Right.
Those 3 events are like, those 3 events right there are something I've been watching since like they started. What, 2019, 2018?
Yep.
So, or when they got big anyways. But I mean I'll
like
make sure that I'm there.
Me and Happy were talking the other day. It's no different. Like I'm not going to start I know there's probably controversy all over the internet about the IHRA thing. But at the end of the day, if I had to take my best guess on that, I don't care if you have $1,000 in your bank account or 100 million. Okay. People with common sense don't continue to do shit that loses them money. Okay. Doesn't matter how much money. I mean, so many people out there go, oh, he's rich. He, doesn't matter to
He
him.
likes giving it away.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's why he's rich, because he doesn't do dumb stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure them races that they canceled from that, I don't know the underlying reasons. I'm not even gonna speculate on that, but I can tell you one for sure reason. He's 100% sure that if he has those events, he's losing his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Period. And if that's not a good enough reason for him to figure a way out of it, I don't know what is. I mean, that's one thing I think that's kind of bad in the racing world. I feel like sometimes racers expect stuff. Like we were talking about, what was that? Mooresville Drag Race put that thing out about what it cost them to put an event on. For a bracket race, one bracket race, which I think part of that was, I mean, if those numbers got $3 an hour, and I didn't know where he insurance at for $400 an event. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Some of that didn't add up, but at the end of the day, he said, I got to have 318 entries to break even. Now, why would I mean, that is like, that's like opening a business knowing that the odds of making any money are almost zero.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's ludicrous, actually. You know what I mean? You can't expect promoters should never open their gates unless they have a business plan to make money. Unless you're filthy rich and you love drag racing and you just want to support the sport. And if that's the case, we need more of them guys.
Right.
I mean, like what Matt did down there in Texas that's pretty awesome that he's willing to make that kind of investment into the sport. And I hope it pays off for him, because
that's a lot of money.
I don't care how rich somebody is. He's still taking money out of his account to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And without return on investment, that can only happen so many times. Like you said, a guy is only going to put up that kind of money so many times, and before they're like, man,
Can't work.
unless
one-
it made, unless it once it, if it's very profitable for him, then I mean, he's a genius. I mean, that's serious business.
Well, I mean, I'm sure for him initially, it'd be awesome just to be able to break even and
Break
be able
even.
to do that. You know what I mean? Like, see, like that'd be a good example. I could see a successful promoter event doing something like that. Like maybe someday I'll have a race at some point that I put a lot of money out of pocket because the event has gotten to the point where we could afford to do it. You know what I mean? But that's just not going to happen very often. I mean, I think Daryl Cuttle at IHRA is a good example of that. Everybody be like,
Sure.
well, he's worth, $1.8 billion. What's losing $500,000 to him? Well, I'm sure that guy still looks at it like, if I get in the habit of losing $500,000 here, $500,000 here, the next thing you know, that his wealth is drastically less. But who knows? At the end point of this is, I think that's just a big part of the reason why it's so bad right now. Is there's just way too many races, man. I mean, everybody and their brother wanted to be a no prep promoter. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yep.
You ain't wrong.
I agree.
Ain't wrong.
Pit Pack Racing, I see your comment. I would love to support your events, but I cannot get a clear answer if my car will fit the True Street rules.
Man,
if you
just
go to
read
the
fucking
event page,
rules.
yeah, if you go to the
God
event
damn.
page and read the rules, if there's something,
Oh,
if there's
this
something you
shit
have a
is not
question
rocket
on,
science, man. Read the rules. Your shit fits or it doesn't. It's simple.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I don't mean to be a dick, but fuck. 200 people every fucking day. Does my car fit? My car fit? Like,
and we
read.
get that
The
all
rule
time.
clearly says must have 2 seats. Hey, will my car fit? I've only got 1 seat.
I got 1.5 seats. Like, does it
Somebody
fit?
hand me a bullet so I can kill myself.
Like I got one real seat and then I got a lawn chair. Does that count? Like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's just the rules are there. Just read them. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
My
Read
favorite
them.
is this. Everything on my car is True Street except for the dash. Can I race? Except for this.
Well,
So they
what-
tell
I
you
don't-
up front that they 100% know a certain part of their car doesn't fit the rules, but they still ask, can they race?
Okay, it says factory location. Does it not? Or factory
yeah.
style suspension.
Yeah.
So
let
if
me
the strut
see
towers aren't
exactly.
there and it's still
Yeah. Let me pull that one up and I'll actually read it
I'll do it
while
right
we're
now.
while we're
Here,
sitting here.
I'll do it right now.
Um,
I'll go off the case. I'll go off the cash days page. The first one. It's up here.
Hey, did you guys see
So-
that video of the car trying to bump in at West Abieline and it's spinning the tires? It can't stage. The starting line was so slick. He's trying to bump in and his crew guy has to come up behind the car and push it. When he's hitting
Really?
the bump button, it's spinning the tire.
Oh, it wasn't moving.
It wouldn't move. It wouldn't go into he couldn't bump into the beams.
fuck, you needed a big wing.
Holy shit.
And Mitchell posted it. Look on the Firebird, I think the Firebirds page, and I just saw it on there earlier. I was like, holy crap, it must have been really slick up there.
Yeah, I bet it was.
For the first 5 passes.
Yeah. I'm real curious. I mean, because I haven't heard, but I am really curious. Miss Maverick posted that video.
Yeah, she posted it too. I saw it.
I'm curious actually how fast they was going. We had kind of, me and Jeff had talked about it, but I'm curious if anybody went faster in 480s. I kind of felt like that was about
What's
where they
160 mile an hour get you?
480s easily.
Yeah. I mean, I know a few people who went 160 mile an hour. So
yeah.
that big block life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 140, 60 foot and 167 mile an hour.
You know what's crazy? Put this into perspective. This will give you a real good idea of what's happening in racing. I never hear anybody say it, but they just had a completely bare track that a car couldn't even bump in on because the starting line was so slick. and a screw blown Hemi just won.
Mhm.
That's what back of the track racing has come to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's not that no one's talking about it. They're talking about it. They're not just talking. They just don't talk about it publicly.
Well, no,
Openly.
He won,
Well,
he
I mean,
won
it-
because
isn't
he
it-
didn't have a big wing on it. That's why. It
I
wasn't
mean, think
anything
about
else.
it. I mean, 5 years ago,
Crazy.
you could roll into Dig or Die with a stock bottom N53 LS and a $98 Chinese turbo and be competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, those days
Yeah.
are gone.
Now, that ain't,
Yeah.
those days are so far gone, it's not even funny.
Yep.
That
it was
also
wild to
also
me.
makes it tough on most people.
Sure.
But
yeah.
like your
Yeah.
whole comment of losing money putting on races, well, a lot of people aren't traveling either because they lose money constantly. So
Right.
and they
right.
don't have a chance. You can't argue the fact that, oh, maybe they'll break on the line like we used to, maybe they'll have a problem, maybe they'll jump, maybe they'll do this. That shit don't fucking fly anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
No,
There's too many killers out there now.
it is.
Yeah.
What really blew me away was how he could detune it enough to make the lap he did early. Like
Yeah.
that was impressive.
Well, in my
There was a
experience
discussion
tuning,
today about-
I wouldn't say I've tuned a screw blowing car, but I've tuned a lot of Pro Charge stuff. And between the Pro Charged, the nitrous, and the turbos, I would say anything that has a supercharger, don't matter what style, is a little easier to manage.
Here.
But you still need to know what you're doing, right? I just think it's a
Right.
little easier to manage.
I
But-
disagree. I think on a screw or a roots blown car, it's harder because if you put your two-step at 3,800 RPM, it's going to make 28 pounds of boost.
No,
and
I
there's nothing you
get
can do
that.
about it. You know what I mean? Like
And they're
that.
just
Yeah.
using timing.
And you can
Yeah.
only use so much timing before
much.
it just kills the motor. Like
Yeah.
they're doing some pretty trick shit to.
No, I get it, but
I mean,
I would think anything supercharged would be more consistent if you leave
Oh,
it the same
100%.
margin. That's what
I
I
think,
mean, right?
any
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think
any
so,
kind
too.
of centrifugal blower. I mean, I'll find out soon, but that's to me, that's got to be the easiest thing to tune.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, if I had a screw blowing car and I showed up to a race like that, the very first round, I'd probably have 2,000 pounds of lead in the back of the car. Motherfucker, I got enough engine to drive through it, so why not?
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
it's pretty impressive that they. I mean, if you listen, I don't know if I was going to send that to you the other day, Happy. What's his name, Chase Womack.
Yep.
I saw a video of him first round. You can't even hear the car go on the two-step. I'm not sure he didn't foot brake it.
Right.
yeah, he probably
Yeah.
just a little foot brake left in high gear.
I mean, you never heard it go on the two-step when he left the starting line. Now, in the finals, the starting line apparently had gotten a lot better because it sounded like it was at 3,500 on the two-step, but
Right.
yeah, they do some pretty crazy stuff with them things.
Man,
But
I wouldn't be surprised if he left in high gear, to be honest, on foot brake first round. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
So,
You got enough
Probably so.
power,
yep.
right?
Yep.
If you need to, you can just whatever. And obviously he's a driver too, probably just feathering the pedal down at the same time.
yeah,
Yep.
I mean, some guys know how to drive them things,
pretty crazy though. I mean, we're in a whole nother universe now. And like you said, I mean, that
Well,
creates
yeah.
all kinds of other things, and the smart people see it and go, man, I don't know if I don't think I'm going to drive 8 hours. What if I draw one of these 10 cars first round? The chance of winning is 0% unless
Yeah.
they break or red light.
I know,
That's
but
why-
that's not even an excuse anymore.
Yeah. The chances of that
Yeah,
normally.
the chances of that are also zero.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. Isn't that what you think? In probably the biggest thing that's different is 6 or 7 years ago, everybody showed up to every race. Nobody cared. I mean, everybody. I mean, I don't know if it's hard for me to believe that everybody rolled in there thinking they were going to win. I'm sure there was a lot more people thinking they literally had a chance to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
The field is so far separated right now. I personally feel too, along with all the races, but you got like, let's say 40 guys that are like half a second to like 0.750 faster than everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's That's a huge stretch.
Yeah.
To make that amount of time up, and I'm not talking like you're a half a second faster than me on a fucking radial track. It's like you're a half a second faster than me on the street with nothing, never
Isn't that
been there, no
crazy
burnout. You
to
know what I
think
mean?
about?
Like there's no fucking chance.
Well, dude, there's
Like,
literally
that is crazy.
guys in small tire at no prep races that are putting 40 mile an hour on other guys in the same field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's crazy.
it is.
Like I was saying to Mike at our last race, like it's an okay track. And I'm like, I'm missing at least 15 mile an hour is what I'm thinking from like somebody that I race in the States, you know? Like I'm like, where is this 15 mile an hour? Like I'm slamming the power. I'm everything I got in my little car. That's why it's getting cut up. So
It's crazy to think about. Like, I mean, it really is crazy.
Yeah.
I just don't see where the mile an hour is at because I got, you know, sometimes I got 45, 50 pounds of boost in the thing at like 1.8 seconds and it takes it. Like I just,
Not enough.
I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I don't have big block money or screwball or Hemi money or
Sell that Corvette, you will. Sell that Corvette and them New
nah,
Balance, you
fuck
will.
that. No, I get way more peace driving that piece of shit around.
Not to mention the ladies.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
And you know what?
watching-
That's untrue, Jeff. You just lied. That car would pick up more male genitals than anything on the planet.
I'm fitting to pull up in mine this weekend and get some white shoe polish put on them New Balance.
Yeah.
You heard
Well,
me?
what about your cutoff jean shorts and your Cletus shirt?
I retired those.
Yeah.
Jeez. What you doing, homie?
What's up, Limpy?
What's up,
Not
Limpy?
much. Not much.
Fuck, that's
What
a
I-
cannon.
What I miss?
Lots.
Oh shit!
Everything.
Give me cliff notes.
Well, I was gonna go to KD, but it decided to rain, and I got other shit, so I'm probably not gonna make next weekend, but I'll make the other one. So, in that process, I, you know, probably shouldn't have did what I did to my car, but anyways, I started cutting, and
Jeez.
got to put it back together.
Jesus.
Oh,
How
that's
was
Limpy,
weekend,
I
Limpy?
seen you on the live feed Friday night looking fly, boy.
Seen that
Oh, yeah?
outfit.
Where'd you
Yeah,
get
it looked
that?
good.
Where'd you get that get up at?
Which one?
The
Red, white, and
the
blue.
blue overall shorts.
Oh, Amazon.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Everything on Amazon.
Old Tickle Fits was looking you up and down pretty good.
Oh yeah. You was looking good on there. Did you wind up going Saturday? I never seen you on the live feed though on Saturday.
Yeah, I went Saturday. I was trying to get everybody. I know it sounds cliche, but I was trying to keep everybody off the wall.
Yeah. They got
They were standing on the
was a
wall,
point.
and
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there was one point. It was packed up there on the starting line and out pretty close. So, but then I seen when they start, everybody started making people get back, and it looked good then.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
yeah, some security guards didn't even. I walked up there. I had my PHC shirt on, and I went up to Rosca and I said, "Do these happen? Are these I asked Roscoe, I said, are they not paying attention? He goes, no, they said a few things, and then I got them back off the wall, and I got over there. I said, hold them up, fire, kill them.
Yep.
I said, and I went up straight up to that deputy, whatever he is, cat, or, well, anyway. Oh shit. All right. Anyway, I was yelling at him. I said, I need everybody off the wall. He goes, they told me just to hear. I said, no, I want
Off the wall.
everybody off the wall. I mean,
Yep.
for anybody on the wall, I want them told once. And if they don't, you see them back out there, kick their ass out.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I was like, and he looked at me and he looked at Rosca, and Rosca goes, he goes, all right. And then I started going over there and I started watching.
Yep.
Motherfucker wasn't doing, he'd fucking, as soon as the car would burn out, he would just be like, mouth open and everything.
Right. Man, it looked like a good time. I'm
It
real
was.
curious, though. We was talking about it. I'm real curious how fast some of them wound up being out there, because it looked like it wound up getting really good Saturday evening. Like it was, they were starting to roll then.
Yeah.
That old Manuel's truck looked really good too.
Yeah.
You know, it looked good. Cody Wagner's car looked really good. It looked like it was moving, and then obviously Chase Womack was riding. Like it's that thing's impressive. Yeah,
both cars.
I didn't realize that Corvette was his.
I didn't either. I knew I remember it from down south in the 956 down there, but I didn't know he got rid of it.
Yeah,
That Corvette ran really good. I was very surprised by that car.
Yeah, and that was
LJ.
his as well.
Yeah, LJ driving it.
Like
I didn't know Dewey was driving Manuel's truck.
Who was driving it?
Dirty Taco. Guy who drives Dirty Taco was
Really?
driving Manuel's green truck. Yeah.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah.
And then was that Matt's R8?
Yeah.
The white one. Now the old boy driving that is the one who drives all them badass Lambos and shit like that at Texas 2K, right? With the long hair and the glasses.
Yes.
I thought that was him, man. I seen him one time up on the starting line, and I was like, man, I don't know his name, but I've seen him in all them Texas 2K videos, and like that dude's drives some rowdy shit.
Yeah.
Serious cars.
There were some fucking killers on property, that's for sure. Flacco was there.
Yep, seen that. His car looked good.
Yep. Andy was there.
Yep. Now Andy was my pick. You know, like that was actually my pick, and then he got taken out fairly earlier than what I expected. But man, Chase was rolling now. But obviously, too, wonder if he had the same tuner on both cars, on the Corvette and the Firebird.
I'm not sure.
You know, because then
I don't think
double
they
the
didn't.
data.
No idea.
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't staged next to each other. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah. But that don't mean anything.
Right. Yeah. Man,
They go over and tune one. They go over and tune the other one. He's already got data. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Womack was my pick.
And
I just knew.
Yep. When I knew
it was either
he had some data too.
That's what I picked too.
Before I knew the vet was his, I was like, it's either the vet or Chase.
Yeah.
One.
And it was a badass race. It was. How many $1 bills was in that briefcase? I couldn't count them all. I could see them all stacked up, but I couldn't see them. It was a couple thousand.
Yeah.
No, it was more.
Just in ones.
I think it was like $20,000 or $30,000 in ones.
In ones?
Wow.
Yeah. He brought out like 2 fucking bookcases.
Holy shit.
And
man.
they're all like, them are all ones, aren't they? That you ain't lying. You paid everything in ones. So he goes, put them on the ground. They start looking. They're both ones. And they're like, fuck, how are we going to count all this shit before? And he goes, I'm just kidding. The rest of it's in the fucking, in the office.
That was good shit, man.
And Max said he's feeling a little bit under the weather, so he might not make
he
it on.
popped in the comments for a minute.
Yeah, he was there for a second.
He just said, "What's up, everybody?" And yeah, I haven't seen him pop back in. I think the tuner was Jack Roberts for both cars. Yeah, I knew he was, for one, but I didn't know if he was tuning on both or not. But they definitely had it figured out. They had something figured out.
How much
So-
money was spent in fireworks? Because
20,
that was
20, I
a
think.
that was a hell of a show for
It was.
30 minutes.
Say 21,
20, I think.
20. I could see that. I mean, that was people were in the
And-
comments, and they was like, "Man, that's $30,000 worth of fireworks." I was like,
Hey,
"Y'all probably ain't missing it far."
Did you guys see the fireworks show that Trump did?
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
No, I didn't.
450,000 fireworks.
Holy shit!
They
It's the
said that-
biggest in the world,
Ever.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Ever?
yeah. They
I mean,
said
it looked like a war more than fireworks. I mean, that's crazy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
They said that the air quality after that was 10 times worse than it is in China on any given day.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah!
shit.
Wow. No kidding.
Yep.
Damn, I need to go back and try and find that. I didn't see that.
I can't believe you haven't seen that.
They
I
were
mean,
on
don't-
barges and shit, like out in the river, like the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Damn, that's badass. I did see the parade with all the boats and the ships and stuff like that, and that was badass, and the flyover, but I didn't see the fireworks show.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
What else we
Yeah.
got? I'm sitting there reading.
Yeah, that fireworks show at the race was good.
It was really good, man. Music
Did
was
y'all,
good.
did y'all see the burnout pit? What'd y'all think about that?
I didn't
I
see
couldn't
it.
see it on Tickle Fitz's live. I never could really see it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he ever called it or not. He was pretty much mostly on the
On start
line
line.
most time. Yeah, until other than a little bit of the downtime there, he was walking back in like the staging lanes and stuff.
Yeah.
I got you.
So
Yeah, we did it in the
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
You notice like all the other guys in here, they got their names and their business and who they support. And me and you are just JTTC. Like, you don't give a fuck.
I'm just over here working and shit. That's it.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Hey, what did something happen with the tree in the finals, or did he just leave early? Because I didn't see a red light come on.
It
No, I think he just was asleep.
Oh,
Yeah, the tree never activated.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. Wait a second, though. We were talking about, me and Bill Carter was talking about that at lunch. If that's the case,
Oh boy.
I mean, I understand what they did. They said just because the green never came on, you left first, and that's worse, right? So it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about that on a regular what was it, a pro tree probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a pro tree, if the green never comes on because you let go of the button on yellow, you would have if that was me, I'd throw a fit. You follow what I'm saying? You let
Yeah.
go of the button when you see yellow. So if the red light didn't come on and the
It
tree
didn't.
malfunction, that should be a rerun, 100%. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but doesn't he own both cars?
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter in that
Yeah.
situation. I
Yeah.
understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying,
I would
If
think
you-
it would be a rerun.
yeah, if me and Happy are racing
In the
and
final.
in the final, and I let go of the button when I see yellow, and the red light doesn't come on the tree, that
Or a
means,
wind light.
or yeah, then
There was no wind light. There was no nothing. It never activated at all. They just both took off.
yeah, but I saw the video of it, and all the yellow lights on the tree were on.
Yes. Yep.
You-
They were full staged, both lanes.
Yeah.
Can you pull that video up, Chris?
I was just curious because I heard that something happened with the tree, and then me and Bill was eating lunch and talking about it, and he's the one that said that, and I was like, shoot, you're right. I never thought about that. If you let go of the button on yellow, and the tree malfunctions,
I think they went and looked at times and who left first and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
They asked me, and I said, "Well," they go, "How you do it in the streets?" And that's what I said. We're the first one to jump loses if there's
Yeah.
all
there's
right.
no.
All right, I got I got Tickle Fitz's video that he posted on
Yep.
Facebook here, popping up right now. Second. Okay, audio.
Fucking AI, everything.
All of them's on.
It's
Yeah, no wind light. Tree never come down, never activated. And all 4 was on. Which,
you could never win that argument. I'm not trying to start drama with it. I'm just saying, if you cut a perfect light, you have let go of the button before the green light comes on,
sure.
right? So if the tree malfunctions, you can't say that guy jumped. Period.
Yeah, I'm curious like how, say it would have been like Manuel and somebody else in the final, 2 opposing teams.
Yeah, that would have been a different story for
It would have
sure.
been a way different story, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
What'd y'all say? What'd you say?
Like if it was, say it was like 2 opposing camps and that happened, like if it was Manuel and then somebody else and they were like, they're running for the money. What if it still come down to whoever left first lost, or do you think it'd been an argument and like, no, the tree malfunction, it's a rerun from whoever lost?
I don't think saying it's a tree malfunction is a way to say it, because I mean it is, that's accurate, but the bottom line is that the guy that you say jumped can argue 7 ways to Sunday and be right every time that he didn't jump. You can't prove he jumped.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
because red light didn't come on the tree.
Yeah.
And if you
So
cut
he could have left he could have left 000s there. Like that's
100%. I don't even think I mean even not even 000s. You're letting go of that button before the green light is on, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I think if it was 2 opposing teams, like you said, the one that that left first would have, I'm sure he'd have been way pissed off. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and that's why I said, hey, that's why I figure if you have 2 camps, then you say, here's playing a day you jumped, so you lose, and then he'll still bitch in that blah blah blah. I said, well, if you can get him to rerun it, then we can do that. But if not, then he wins.
I mean, the thing that screws that all up, you're using a tree and it didn't show him red. I mean,
yeah,
it's a good thing it was 2 teammates, because that could have been an ugly deal. I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's almost like if you are using the tree, you live and die by the tree.
100%. Yep. And the thing about it is that probably 98% of the time the tree is at good tracks is flawless, right?
Yes.
I mean, you have very few incidences like that, and then what's the odds of that happening in the finals for that kind of money? That's crazy.
The damn tree had been perfect, all day.
Yeah. That's wild.
No, it hadn't been perfect all day.
Really?
We had to shut down and reboot a couple of times.
Damn.
What system does Matt have down there, Limpy?
It's some new system now. I can't even think of what it is.
It's not. Is it Portatree?
No.
What's the other big one? Dang it. Accu Time or something?
Yep. Accu Time.
No.
Yeah, you're right, Anthony. Looked like the tree never It never did. It never did activate. didn't see the lights go on. Yeah, they went from full stage to left, and the tree never come down.
And the tree light was on, so obviously the
It
tree
was ready.
Yeah, it was ready.
Yeah.
Was Matt happy with the turnout and everything, Limp?
Yeah. We're
Good.
gonna have a meeting sometime this week, I think. I thought we needed to go over a few things that I seen we
Right.
need to work on.
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, especially first time you have a big turnout, there's a, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got shit you got to work through, so you can not have problems the next time. That's all you can do, really.
Yeah.
The good thing is I didn't hear, but I didn't think we didn't have a long backup.
Oh, to get in the track.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think they were working their ass off over there.
Yeah.
CompuLink. I'm not sure.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even know. I don't even
All
know
right,
what
boys,
it is.
I'm out of here.
Later,
See you,
I'm
brother.
going to say
Good
hi.
seeing you, man.
Yeah, I'll try and jump on next week too,
Hey, get the welder out and put that thing back together.
buddy. The welder's out.
Body
Okay.
panels back.
Man.
We'll see you.
Come here, son.
All right,
Yeah,
homie.
brother.
Bye.
Later, man.
Hi, buddy. You
What
want
was
to
I
say hi
talking
to
about?
say hi to everybody?
What are you doing? What are you doing, Si?
I
What are you doing, dude? Man, he's big.
He is huge. His balls, his package is.
you jealous?
He's definitely my son. I'll tell you that much. Aren't they, son?
Package. Man, he's beautiful. He's awesome. I love him.
Hey, you know what's weird? He's 8 months old now, right? And just last week, he learned to hike his leg up to pee.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
That's
was
big
squatting. Don't tell nobody, but he was squatting to pee, right?
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, now, dude, he's peeing on everything.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He done figured it out.
He figured it out, so he wants to pee on everything in the whole world. Dude, listen to what that little fucker did to me the other morning. Yesterday morning. Jen's out of town. She's up in Chicago for work, and I'm getting ready to go. Well, I grabbed a muffin, like a blueberry muffin, in the morning. And you know how they have a little thing wrapper on them, I don't know what you call that. You know, you got to peel it back to eat it, right? This dog just came and sat down behind me on the couch, on the chair. Anyway, I walked out here because I'm taking him to the shop with me to work, right? And I walked out here because I'm always trying to make sure he's ate his food in the morning before we leave, right? So I'm walking out there and I got this muffin in my left hand, and he jumps off the ground and snatches the whole thing right out of my hand, eats the wrapper and everything.
Oh, Maxwell's done that to me. I know on the field. You can't have any low hanging fruit, as they say, or those fuckers will snatch that.
Yeah. Dude, I looked down the wrap, and there wasn't even a wrapper left.
That's funny, man. Damn it.
Red Rocket. Have you seen his Red Rocket yet?
Oh, yeah. It ain't no little red rocket. It's like a weapon. That thing comes out, I take 10 steps backwards.
Yeah, easy with that thing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, simmer down. Look
Oh.
at him. He's just sitting there chilling. He's awesome, man. Yeah, he's badass.
He's a lot of fun. He's pretty good. Dude, you know what's crazy? He's only 8 months, right? I can take him to the shop, have the doors open and everything, and he won't run off or do nothing. He just goes. If I whistle, he just comes hauling ass back.
Good, man. That's good.
It's so bad now I can't leave the house. The driveway's real long. If I leave the house and he's outside, he'll chase me all the way out to the road. I got to put him in the car.
He knows.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
He's
That's
done
what you
learning
want.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I think I'm getting one tomorrow.
You getting
Are
the
you?
new one? Are you? What are you getting?
Come on now.
Oh, I already know. Poopy 2.0.
Hell yeah.
Female.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah. Hell yeah. Good,
Her name
man.
is Betty, but I'm sure we'll give her a new one.
Oh,
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. She's a little baby. Little tiny thing.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Robert Bertello. What's that? Big Zay? Is that how you say it? Or Big Zai?
What?
Looking for action on the street.
Let me know.
Shit. Oh shit.
Holler at me.
We got action.
Oh shit.
My red male Doberman is 12. Best dog ever. Yeah, they're awesome. My buddy's dog just sits there, red rocket out, licking the length of it. Oh God. Oh, that's rough. Man, don't
Damn
let
it.
him lick you in the mouth.
That's all right. With his mouth open, he gets to drool pretty good.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Had a
there's
Great Dane that was 4 foot tall at the middle of his back. Hey, we're all dog lovers. Well, besides Chris. Chris, he ain't got no dogs, but the rest of us, we are all dog lovers, big time.
I mean, I
Like,
love
real
dogs.
cool.
I just don't have the. I'm just never home.
Yeah, it's
That's
tough.
why you take them with you.
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
That's what I'm going to do with this one.
She's got 2 dogs, so pretty
Yeah,
much.
cool.
Oh, your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to call her that, sure.
Uh-oh, here comes all mine.
Better watch yourself, Christopher.
She's
Unless
got
we're
a
going outside.
she's got a wiener dog, and then
Oh, boy.
I don't know I can't remember what the other dog.
Pussycat?
She's got 2 cats.
Oh, one of the, there you go.
2 cats, 2 dogs, and I think 6 bunnies.
I can't believe the dogs and cats don't get into it with the bunnies. Jeez.
Oh,
Chris, you're not a cat guy?
I like cats. I just don't have pets.
I feel like you'd be a cat guy.
Yeah.
I like pets. I just like I said, I just don't
You like long-haired cats, Chris, or short-haired cats?
I ain't answering that.
I like short hair. You know?
I
kinda like
prefer,
them
I prefer
bald
the
ones,
short
you know?
hair because
I like those Chinese bald ones.
Oh, I like to have them little bald ones that you see that look like they got cancer.
Yep. Dude,
Yeah.
they are badass. They're cool. They are cool ass. And I think they're hypoallergenic or whatever, because I am allergic to cats to the fullest. Like any cat hair, I'm in bad shape. What's it say? Your wife? Do you even know her last name yet?
of course I do.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. What else we got? My wife and daughter wanted me to put boxers on them because the sack hung down 6 to 8 inches. Wow. Yeah, all of mine's in here with me now.
You just need a little tender love and care like on Old School.
Yep.
Y'all haven't seen Old School? Y'all got to watch it. It's an older movie.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
All of y'all are going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot be late.
Cuddle on my babies.
Oh, is that the warden?
Oh, yeah. She's got all the babies in here with her.
Oh. Tell her I'm getting a baby.
I know she's getting big.
What are you working on, Mike?
Turbos.
Hey, show Limpy your ears. Show him your ears.
Oh,
your
my
ears up.
goodness. Oh.
Put your ears up. Hey, put your ears up. I ain't gonna let you put your look at it. Put them up. You always have them up for us.
Oh, what a cute.
She don't ever put them down actually, and they're long, man. They stick straight up.
Are you bringing her
there
to
they are.
Cash Days?
Right there.
She's awesome. She's gray, tan, and white, but she's getting big. No, because we got a camper. And
Oh, I was gonna say Maxwell would have some fun.
oh man, he'd have a blast with her. That's our baby though. Quit, your moneymaker's hanging out.
Oh boy.
All the dogs look at you different since you're
All the dogs look at you different since you're poop. They do. Well, it's like we had a bonding time out in the yard.
You have one job tomorrow.
Job tomorrow.
Pulley, please.
Pull females.
A pulley for the lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Pulley for the lawnmower. Oh,
I broke it.
yeah, she broke my mower.
You don't
What
know.
breed is that, Happy? All of mine are American bullies. All three of them. We had both our male and female come from the same breeder, and then they got locked up one time, and then we had pups, but only one made it. One made it out of 6, and that was one of the roughest things I ever been through. That was rough. But yeah, American bullies. They're short, stocky, muscles.
Is Prada big now?
She's getting big, dude, and she's wilder and shit. She'll jump completely over the whole couch. Wild. She'll jump, dude. She can jump. She's fast. She's real agile. She's 7 months. And as soon as they hear a treat, they're gone. My babies.
No.
How's
No, Maxwell is a Frenchie. They're still kind of in the same family. You know, they're still
They look the
bully
same.
breed. Yeah.
Short, stocky.
You talking about the dog or the wife? Both of them. Both
both
of
of
them.
them?
Short and
How's,
stocky and big ears.
How's Mama?
Good. Doing good, man. That's my baby. Yeah, she's doing good.
No, I'm talking about your,
Mama.
Yeah, your mama.
Oh, she's good. She's all right. Working her life away.
Seems like it's been forever since I've seen y'all.
I know, man. Won't be long. Just
See you next
hoping
weekend,
for
no?
good weather. Just hoping for good weather now next weekend. The following weekend, you know.
Oh, the following weekend?
Following weekend, 17th, 18th. Just rode it over a week.
Okay.
And the stage and just making sure it was just tough. It was a lot of logistics, especially with the stage, making sure Jamie could be there, Billy be there, just everybody that's working, you know. But yeah, we're just going to roll it over. I think that's the best move. Weather this weekend is just going to be crap, dude. It
Yeah.
was showing almost 2 inches of rain at one point on Friday. 2 inches.
And we know any
Yeah,
kind of
that's
rain fucks that place up.
Bad. So even if Saturday was beautiful, it just been a mess. You know, and I mean, we've been having people reach out from everywhere. And I was like, I'd rather just go ahead and make the call. I don't want to have everybody come and sit there and it rains or the fields are full of mud and just not going to do it. You know, it's not going to do it.
Happy, I've been collecting chips for you. I got a bag of assorted all kinds of shit now. Every time
Hell
I go
yeah.
to the grocery store, I look for new shit.
Hell yeah. What was the one flavor you was talking about?
I got jerk chicken coming.
That's
I got,
it. Jerk chicken.
I got Caesar something or other. I got some other kind of chicken flavor thing. Every time I go there, I go in the chip aisle and look for the most random fucking.
The jerk chicken, man. That's crazy sounding.
I got it for you. It's coming.
That's awesome. What are you working on out there? What kind of vehicle is that?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm working on my truck.
Is
Oh,
that
the
your-
one above. The one above
Yeah.
is the Jeep I'm building, but the one I'm actually working on is my truck. I'm just swapping the turbos. I got them finally back from True North, so I'm getting rid of the Wang tanks. You need these?
I don't know. Probably
All right.
be too rich for my blood.
I got you.
I'm cheap.
I get you.
What are they? 75, 70, 78, 75?
76, 87s, I think. Or 89s, 76, 89s. PS Racing. Or 85. 80 something. Between 85 and 89.
Yeah. I can't remember what you said they was. Whenever you get them off, get some pictures of them.
Yeah,
Just send
I'm
them
taking
to
them
me.
off
We'll-
now because I got the other ones back. So these were just temporary to keep us going.
Yeah. Limpy, you done anything with your car?
Is ketchup?
No.
I
Just
ain't,
chilling.
I ain't had, I ain't felt good for it.
Yeah. Right.
Your truck doing okay?
Good.
Is ketchup truly different in Canada?
That
They
blew
say
a,
it is.
they blew a main seal, and they fixed it right away.
On the truck?
Yeah.
Damn. Mike, did you hear that?
What?
Kenzie said, is the ketchup really different in Canada?
Yeah. We have Frenches. You don't have Frenches, right?
I don't know.
Or do you?
Bring me some.
Right?
Frenches?
I just want, I want to try some different ketchup. Kenzie was like, is it really different? I was like, well, I remember everybody used to say it is.
Well, because we use sugar and you guys use corn syrup or corn fucking. So our
Artificial
ketchup actually
sweetener.
uses sugar and you guys use like corn syrup.
Gotcha.
I sure
So
must nothing.
I mean, it's the same ketchup. Like we have Heinz, but it's different. Like
Right.
it tastes different because it's actual sugar, not. Anyway, I'll grab ketchup for you if you want ketchup. A couple
I want to
brands.
try it.
I'm gonna need
He
a
said
cooler to bring
yes.
all this fucking food.
Ketchup is so much better in Canada.
I'll bring Chris some white bread, local white bread.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you very much.
He's set then.
Mhm,
Oh, yeah. I'll
mhm,
just bring him a
mhm.
couple loaves to sit there all day eating slice
Moose
after
nuts.
slice.
Listen, I'm spoiled because now that I found that Texas Roadhouse regular butter in a tub, I use that shit on everything.
Like
God,
Frank, huh?
it's like it's I can't even describe it. I just want to eat
Sound
it.
like that commercial.
I just
I
want to
put that shit
literally
on everything.
I literally
Yeah.
want to take a spoon and just eat it out of the tub.
Good- Dude,
Fucking
Go
disgusting.
do it.
that is
Put a live feed and then record yourself when you're in the restroom.
Right. It's so good.
oh man. That would be
My
rough.
sister
Eating
used to eat
mouthful of butter.
Crisco out of a can.
Oh, oh,
I know.
Nasty.
oh. I
That's
couldn't
why
imagine.
she's crazy now.
Oh, that's rough.
I haven't even seen that shit in years, Frisco.
I hadn't either.
Neither.
That was a big
Coming
thing.
I
back
haven't
in
either.
that
I
every
don't.
weekend.
I don't go to the baking aisle. That's for the wives.
Right. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm actually curious if they still even make it. I remember when my mom used to use it. But like I haven't seen that shit in forever. If that butter is good, I put it on a chick's. Jeez.
Yeah.
What if it gets in your hair, Andy? What I call it the other week, California faucet, because Cincinnati, Kentucky waterfall.
Oh, buddy, we went down the rabbit hole on that on Sunday. No, don't even start. There's some sick people out there.
What do you mean?
We went through the Urban Dictionary
Really?
and went and looked up some, I guess, whatever people were telling us. Jesus Christ. I can't believe there's
that's
actual fucking
On the-
shit like that.
On the live feed?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's why we are never monetized. My live feed is always demonetized right off the rip every time. I try to monetize it. I put monetize, and I instantly get a message the next day. No, demonetized.
Oh, that's funny, man.
So I highly suggest you don't start doing that.
Look up Kentucky tractor.
Don't even listen to those fucking guys. Okay.
Look up Kentucky tractor puller.
There is some shit that I don't even know who made this shit up, but there's some sick people out there.
And it's in that Urban Dictionary.
Everything has to deal with shit. Like, no matter what. It's like, oh, you shit on the roof of a guy's car while you're banging this chick, and then you put her face in the shit. It's always shit related. Every last definition is some weird, like,
Fetish.
yeah, it's
Poop
always
fetish.
shit. It's always shit.
Oh, that's rotten.
Yeah, like it's nasty.
Alaskan pipeline is a rough one.
There's a few rough ones. Some of them I couldn't even post because they were just way too graphic to even fucking share.
What was it called again?
Urban
This one-
Dictionary.
This
No.
one, Andy said a Wichita barn burner. And then
Oh no, I ain't doing 2 girls, 1 cup.
the Alaskan
Don't let
pipeline.
these guys fucking put you into the vortex.
Oh, I've heard of Alabama Hot Pocket.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this episode is likely to be demonetized. Yeah.
Well, I guess off the rip.
Yeah,
That
off
maybe
the-
wasn't
yeah.
helpful
Yeah.
to the YouTube algorithm.
Um,
But Chris is a little more forgiving than Corey. I don't even think that would have been shown on the old table.
Ooh,
Well, have you seen the shit that we've posted tonight?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally.
Literal shit.
Literal.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
So,
Did you know a liquid lunch is a lunch break comprised entirely of alcohol beverages and no food?
Well, yeah.
yeah.
And I've known a few people that actually that was lunch. Like back when we worked in body shops, I'd seen it. You know, guys go out on lunch and have a 6-pack, come back in, be slinging mud down the side of a car.
Oh yeah, back in the landscaping days, that's all we had for lunch.
Yeah.
They'd be on ice in the cooler, and at lunchtime, you'd take like half an hour and pound as many beers as you could quickly, and then get back to work.
That's crazy. Glad I was late. Tyler, you missed it, man.
Yeah, you could say that.
Just reform back a little bit. You'll see it.
What else we got? What do you call a hooker with a runny nose? Oh yeah, I'd heard that one before. Full. Yep. That is one I'd heard. What is it, Chris? What was you going to say?
No, I was just thinking of what if there was anything else going on this weekend, but we're all gonna get rained out over here, I think. So
This part of the country is going to be bad.
I need to ask out where did Alex go? I was gonna ask him about the thing, about the train thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go see this weekend.
What's it called?
The big boy 1404.
Big boy. Yep.
What's that?
Pull it up, Chris, because it is sick, man. It's a locomotive that's coming through like the country. Steam.
Only comes through one time, or what's the deal with it?
I don't know if it's ever been like
It's never been over here before.
Dude, this thing is sick. It is badass.
Find a picture here. It's over on the East Coast right now. It usually goes out west. Is the usually where
But
it's
is it
been.
like doing something, or it's just like a fucking
Just cruising.
Yep.
some rich dude's train?
Dude, this thing is beautiful too. It's the largest. Yeah, it is. It is sick, man.
Damn it.
It was just in Philly. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be coming through northern Ohio.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the new Jackass movie?
No, I want
No.
to though. It looks sweet.
I've
What is
seen
it
the
about?
BAM. Huh?
What's it about?
All the same old shit that Jackass does, all their stunts and kicking each
Wow.
other in the bag. And
Did you see how bad Bam Margera looks now?
dude, he's actually
looks
put on what
fucking
100
rough.
pounds, probably 150 pounds. And
Yeah, and
I
he just
seen
looks rough.
1320 posted all them pictures of him. He was at the car launch in Alaska this past weekend, and he did look rough, man.
He has like a Netflix thing or whatever about. I was watching it the other night, and I was like, "Holy fuck, that dude did not age well."
No, he didn't. He compared to what he did look like back in the day when they were
Yeah,
filming that show
I think
all
that's
the
a
time.
lot of drugs, though. It has to be.
Yeah, I guess he really got bad, didn't he? Does it talk about that in the documentary?
I didn't see that part. I only watched some of it, and then I passed out on the couch. But when I was watching it, I was like, "What a shame!" Like he was a good-looking dude back in the day.
Yeah.
No homo, but
Yeah.
he fucking it's rough now.
Dude, this train is sick. That's badass, man.
Cool.
It is. Yeah, that thing's badass. Bam's love booger sugar and pills. That makes sense. Yeah, he looked really rough, there at the. I mean, that's good that he's doing good though. Like that's. Speaking of, I'll be seeing it in Pittsburgh. Or some 6 shots, fueling rigs parked next to it. That's cool.
Yeah, because they fill it up with oil.
Is that what it's burning or coal? Or I figured it had been coal burning.
I think it's oil.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, that's cool.
I can see Chris being a train conductor. He's got that look.
I want to jump on. I want to ride it.
Oh boy.
Somebody needs to clip that.
I bet you do. It came through Ohio. Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, Youngstown. I think it's going through there Sunday, and that's where I'm planning on trying to go. That's Alex wants to try to get pictures of it because we were talking about it when it came through here. I can't remember what race we were at that it came through, and now it's on the way back.
Is that my wife's?
Is that the same Youngstown that's on TV?
Don't know.
What show is that?
Or his he's in the
I can't remember.
I don't watch TV, so you're.
What is it? It's like something of Youngstown, isn't it, or something?
Mayor of Youngstown.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what.
Is it Mayor of Kingstown?
Oh, that's it. Kingstown.
Oh, Kingstown. I got you.
Yeah,
I guess that's not the same place.
Yeah, it's Youngstown.
Early on. Good to talk to you. Happy last night at men's group. And it was good meeting you too. Like, glad you showed up and made it. And then yeah, that was cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it and you said you'd be back. So that's awesome, man. I normally say that's everybody. If you come once and you're not that far away, you're normally not going to miss another one. So glad you enjoyed it, man. It's good stuff.
014.
Yeah, Mayor of Kingston.
Mm.
My favorite steam locomotive is the, what's that? Tweetsy train from PA. It has a skull up front for Halloween. I don't know if I ever seen that. Dogs barking at it.
They said the 4014 weighs 1.2 million pounds.
That's incredible.
Hmm.
131 feet, 1.2 million pounds. That's incredible. Youngstown was a mob town when it was a big industrial city. Huh.
I could see that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do Sunday. That's my plan.
Yeah, I think we're going to watch it rain and may watch the UFC fight. And probably be about it because it looks like we are going to get nothing but rain.
Yeah. And what's crazy is I don't even think it's even supposed to rain that much up by me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's all supposed to stay south. Pretty positive. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it literally is going to be a completely different forecast up here. I'm 3 hours away.
Tomorrow, 86%. Thursday, 88%. Friday, 97%. Saturday, 88%. Sunday, 71%. And then clear up on Monday. Like it literally is supposed to start raining tomorrow and not stop until Monday or Sunday night. Who you got on the fight, Happy? Let me see.
What did he say?
Following week right now.
Oh, is he asking about the forecast for the following week?
Yep. Friday, 2% during the day. There is a chance at night. And now Saturday is showing a chance. But I think that's just Ohio. So
yeah, it's supposed to be in the 90s up till then.
Yep.
Alex, you're in the
90s.
comments. Hey. Yeah. How hot was it Saturday there? Was it the hottest day there?
In Texas.
Oh, at my home?
Yeah.
Yeah. We was wondering at the track.
We average 100 degrees during the day and probably 70 to 80s at night.
Yeah. Was it warm during the weekend at the race?
Oh, yeah.
During the daytime, it was warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looked warm, but then it looked like it felt good at night because hell, most people have pants and everything on at nighttime. I was like, shit, it don't look bad in the evening.
Yeah.
Didn't look too bad.
Alex, you in here? Do you want to go see this train? Oh, there he is. Hey, you want to go see the train?
It depends on where it's at.
Well, Sunday it's coming towards Cleveland.
Oof.
I know.
You
It
guys
I
probably
mean,
won't-
if I lived by you, I would, but that's 4.5 hours for me. And my plan is to watch Max Holloway whip that McGregor's ass Saturday.
What's the odds on that fight right now?
I don't know, but
Hold on, let me do some research.
if I want Max Holloway to win, but if Conor McGregor somehow beats Max, it's fucking what's going to be wild. But Max Holloway's a gangster. They're both gangsters, but McGregor's been out of it for so long, and I just don't see it.
Holloway is a negative 220 favorite, while McGregor is a plus 190 underdog. So he's pretty solid favorite.
Yeah.
You got to bet $220 to make $100 to make 320. Or if you bet 100 on McGregor, it pays 190. So, yeah, it'd be pretty good. I'd like to watch it. Find somewhere.
Yeah.
What else we got? At one point, the track was 140 degrees. Yeah, I'm sure when the sun was beating down on it, but I've seen track temps hotter than that. Ticklefoots wouldn't even start streaming until about 8. I mean, it's prime time then. All the corn here in Ohio is creating corn sweat, which is causing a little havoc with weather. I've heard about that. I didn't know that was even a real thing. And I think we discussed it even on here on one of the shows. We had discussed it.
It's just the humidity, really. The
Yeah.
the heat and stuff right now, like, is building up around. We have like a crazy ridge and like all the plains and stuff, and Oklahoma is all gonna be fucking like 90 to 100 degrees this weekend. Coming up, like this weekend, the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen we supposed to be getting what's up, Trackhawk? Supposed to be getting hot again.
Look at this guy.
Yep. Sliding in.
Sliding right in. That's Mike's sidekick right there.
Yep. He said you're number one in his books. Co-main will be a banger. Watch for Gabriel Stevenson and prelims. Next heavyweight champ. All right. I think we're going to just go somewhere and sit down, hang out, and watch it all night. I haven't done that in years. We used to do it all the time at like a Hooters or somewhere like that was playing the fight. I haven't done that in forever. But we'll find someplace. What did it say? Rich people in the 1920s had some sweet locos and sleeper cars. The 1920s, hell, they was barely driving, wasn't they? They was just now giving out driver's license. What was that? Yeah, that fire was complaining all freaking night long. Finally just switched to live. Who was that, Doug? Who was complaining? Watching the fight at Hooters is great until happy ass poop. That's fair. And then it's time to go. We can go back. I mean, we can go back. Might come home and take a shower. There are excessive heat warnings everywhere. Yeah, it ain't looking good. Happy if you go to Birdman. If you go with Birdman, he'll have you all caught up on the card. He is. No, he is. Bird keeps up really well with the fights. He's pretty slick with it. And he watches religiously. And we used to years ago, 4 and 5 years ago. And prior to that, we didn't miss any fights. Like we was ate up with it. Yeah, we used to have UFC watch party. Yep. I mean, we never missed them. Oh, Tickle was complaining, Doug.
Oh,
I kind of heard some, but it wasn't.
I just seen the video of the car that was skipping the tires when it was trying to bump through.
I still hadn't seen it.
I'll show you. That's crazy. I ain't never seen
Locos
that.
is locomotives, not gang members. Well, that's why I was kind of wondering, Moose Knuckle. Hold on. It's skipping so bad we can't see it, Chris.
God damn it. Hang on. All right, try this again.
You know they aren't pay-per-view anymore, right, Happy? They're on Paramount Plus. Really?
Yeah.
Shit, we just watch it at the house. We go get something to eat and watch it here.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that shit.
everything's on paper or Paramount now.
Shit, I got every app. Holy cow.
That's crazy.
Play it one more time. That's wild, dude. Man, that truck was gone.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine trying to make a tire crack call on that in a flashlight situation? What would you do in that situation?
Yeah,
Because the car was not
especially if
moving.
he hadn't
The car was
stopped yet. Like, yeah, I don't know. That would be if you did bang the light. Like if you didn't notice what was going on with his back tire, and the car technically wasn't moving. Yeah, that's wild. Really. That surface still looked pretty. I mean, that truck and that car was still making a lick on that concrete.
Wonder how far into the field that was.
I don't know. It looked like there was at least 5 or 6 passes ahead of that. It looked like there was a couple. You see,
I got a
Mark
question for you guys that was brought up to me today.
Oh, all right.
If you outlawed traction control, do you think a lot of those cars would still perform as well as they do? Not that you'd ever do this. I know this was completely hypothetical, but someone brought it up to me today and was like, if they didn't have traction control on half those cars that are out there, because you can just hear them banging off of traction control the whole way down the track. If you went back to like old school where there was no slip sensors and drive shaft sensors, and
No,
think it would still be the same?
no, they couldn't do what they're doing now.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it would be drastically different, personally. But
because I remember going back a while ago, before anyone kind of figured out traction control, I remember everyone was pedaling like it was fucking.
Yeah.
Now you don't see that anymore. Like cars leave and you hear them.
Yeah, they got them to the wood.
Yeah, and then they're just banging off traction control the whole time. I've heard some cars where I'm like, oh, it sounds horrible.
Oh, it sounds terrible. Sounds like crank's gonna fall out of it.
Yeah, that's so bad for like an engine to do that.
Yeah. And whenever they start crossing up cylinders, misfiring cylinders.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is beating the bearings plumb out of them things, man. It is literally killing them from the inside out. But yeah, and I don't know. I honestly don't know how you could outlaw it. I don't know if there was, unless the ECU manufacturers had, even then, like people would find a way. I was going to say, even if they had like a box, if Fuel Tech had a box, Hall Tech had a box, Holly had a box without traction control, and it had a certain serial number. Well, guys are going to figure out a way to put that serial number on their box, and
100%.
and unless you had somebody, you can't.
It would be so hard to do that.
Yeah, and you'd have to have a specialist
You'd have to have a guy teching the car that went
Yes.
literally through the car, checked for sensors on
Yes.
wheel speed sensors, drive shaft
Yes.
sensors, like, and I'm sure there would be like crank sensors that they'd
Yeah.
use. Like,
And they'd figure them out. They'd go in the rear
Oh.
end housing and put something on the ring gear.
That's what I was explaining to him. I'm like, there would be no way to do that at this point because
No.
there would be someone who would, put it inside of the housing. You wouldn't even be
Yep.
able to see.
Yep. Or the transmission. It'd be inside the transmission, look like trans brake wires, or I mean, it would be no possible way.
And question number 2, if you could go back in time 4 years ago, do you think you would have left things the way they were? Or would you have put rules into small tire?
No, that's what I was saying earlier, man. I think
I had a talk. We actually, me and Mike were actually talking. My Mike that I work with, because obviously we used to have rules in small tire.
Yeah.
When we first started making events and stuff, we did have rules, and we lost a lot of cars. I think that were those OG style cars. I think we definitely lost cars doing that for sure. I think it may have been a little bit different now, but I think at the end of the day, like the evolution was still going to happen. You'll have somebody who figures it out with that certain way, and he'll probably go out and obviously dominate the class like we see in most cases.
Well, the reason I ask it is I've been watching the guys in New York, like Daddy Dave and Rob there, because we race there a lot. My computer or your guy's shit that's glitching?
Chris's was just a little bit.
Maybe I'll plug this in. It's on battery too. No, because I was watching Rob and Daddy Dave, and they said they're going to start implementing rules into their small tire racing because now they get no cars coming out for small tire. They get like 3 cars.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of chassis cars now that just dominate every single race they have, and nobody wants to come out and race anymore.
Right.
And we kind of saw the writing on the wall. I mean,
We did.
It's like kicking a dead horse at this point, but
I think there was a time that we could have put some reins on it and pulled it back, obviously. But my fear was, and personally, just mine, was I felt like if I would have done something back then 4 or 5 years ago and every other person didn't, I didn't want to be the bad guy that like I was trying to hold X, Y, and Z back. And I actually thought about that. Like there was a couple of years was like, man, I think, we should do this, this, and this. And I kept telling myself, but I didn't want to be the guy that the racers looked at and was like, well, he's trying to do this, so I'm going to go. I felt like I would have lost racers by doing it at the time. But now actually looking back and thinking about it, I think possibly screwed up. We could have held it back a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be, because I would have felt like at the time, I felt like a lot of racers was like, well, I mean, this is bullshit. He's putting rules on this, and I done built my car like this, and I've done this, and I've done that, and now I can't go there and race. Well, I'm going to go over here because they still don't have any rules. And I just didn't, at the time, I didn't want to be that guy. Like I really didn't. And then as of recent, like at some local events, we've tried running like 2 small tire classes, one with rules and one still like wide open. And it didn't change nothing now, because we're kind of, everybody still, it's kind of like true street or small tire, a further drastic set of rules.
Yeah, because I was talking to Terry about it.
Yeah.
And we've always in Florida, like since we started our series down there, we always had those certain steps in small tire that kind of kept chassis cars out, and we got a lot of slack all the time about it.
Yeah.
But it also kept the car count up in our small tire front side stuff.
It did.
Because we lost 3 or 4 guys with real serious shit, and It is hard, and I'm just wondering because we were talking about this year, just joining everyone else and just having 28-10-5 steel roof and quarters. But I feel like after
Keep doing
looking
what you're
at
doing.
what's going on this year, that it's not a good plan because
No.
for the 2 guys that'll complain about it, there's 10 other guys that want to race in that class with those rules.
I think in your
So-
area, you're doing what's best for that area, and it works, and people are accustomed to it now. And you change it up now, and you have this guy come in. Just say it happens, because there's
Yeah.
a chance. You got one guy that comes in there and's got 3 or 4 tenths on everyone. Then look at what you're going to be called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's almost hard to back up again once you've already made that step forward.
Well, yeah, that's why we kind of had 2 rule sets. Like in Orlando, I don't really think it makes a difference. It still don't make a difference. I mean, that is a rough surface.
Absolutely. Yep.
There we don't have those rules, but all our front side stuff, I mean, yeah, like there's a huge difference now between like if someone comes with one of those Pro Chart Hemi fucking chassis deals that runs, you know, I don't know what they run, probably much faster than the rest of the small tire guys in that state. So
And
it's tough.
It is, man.
What you're
Because
doing
I get
is
where you're coming from. Like, I don't want to lose guys racing either, but
stick with what you got because it's. I mean, you got.
we are losing guys racing. That's the problem.
It is. And I think there was a chance that, you know, we could have kept it together. Like, and me and Kenzie had this discussion many, many, many times years ago. But that was my biggest thing is I was nervous, and I probably shouldn't even cared what people thought, you know what I mean? But I just didn't want to be MF'd all the time because I was trying to hold this back at like these certain events. And if somebody's got really bad feelings about you like that, that's going to kill your event.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like somebody's got bad juju against you or bad blood, and they think you know you're an asshole because you made these rules. So I was like, man, so we kept pounding. Small tire needs to be on this tire. I honestly think we're to the point now where small tire, I probably shouldn't even say it. It's so far away. I think we're missing out on some other cars that would come race if we even opened the rules up all the way and just said has to be a door car with 28-10-5 slicks. I think there's actually some older top sportsman cars that are fiberglass bodies, you know, fiberglass roof, fiberglass quarters that would possibly come race in what we're doing if we open it up.
Yeah.
I don't think wheelie bars would hurt anything. We've always had no wheelie bars. I honestly don't think that would help. Some guys was like, man, I do think it'll help once they figure them out. Once they, you know, figure out how to use a wheelie bar to allow the tire to slip, you know, since a wheelie bar is not necessarily to keep it from wheeling. It's more or less when the car squats, it hits the ground and creates wheel slip. So I don't think the longer wheelbase cars would really come in and dominate on certain surfaces. Everybody was like, well, you take a 101 inch car up against a 116 inch wheelbase car. That 116 inch wheelbase car is going to dominate. But I think we're so far advanced in small tire that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I really like for our area, you know, this area, I think we're actually missing out on a few cars by keeping the rule set to factory roof, factory quarter, no wheelie bars. I think if we just opened it up,
there'd be a few.
I think there's a few.
I think
then will that make?
I think
It'd make it even worse.
You would
Right.
lose some and gain some, just like kind of like how it is right now.
Yeah.
And I also think too was that the other thing I was going to add was that even if we did keep those rules like we used to have, to where you had to be that so far the front suspension has to be this or that, has frame rail this or that. Guess what that class would be dominated by?
Mustangs.
Every car would be a Mustang.
Must.
Every car would be
Yep.
a Fox body Mustang.
Yep. And I mean, I seen a comment, factory firewall. That rule, you can have a chassis car with a factory firewall. A guy can put a firewall in a tube chassis car. Take a
Mhm.
factory firewall out of something. So
Not
it
if
has
it has
to
to
have
have factory frame rails.
right. So it has to have the other rules to go along with that. So if you just say factory firewall, that rule's pointless.
Nope.
It has to
Yeah,
have all
That's
the
kind of what we
adjacent
had
rules.
was factory firewall with the factory frame between the.
Yep.
So it could be back half, it could be front half, but the middle had to be factory, and that's.
Yep. You
Yeah.
open it up. I'm sorry, you'd kill small tire.
Well, there's events that's like that though, so it's technically it's
Yeah.
not killed it because I mean look at World Series of Pro Mod. Was this weekend like that too?
What's that?
Was Texas like that too? Had to be a door car. Actually, I'm gonna go look.
I think it has to have factory style roof quarters, 2810.5, no W.
Because I'm curious now. Because we see a lot of like the out west stuff is it just has to be a door car.
At this point, with small tires so fast and big tire mostly dead, do you even need a tire rule anymore?
This thing won't work.
It's actually a good question.
I'd say it depends.
It would
on
only work on certain surfaces.
Yes. 100% agree.
That can't be a nationwide rule.
It had to be at a certain event, certain spot that is that equalizer. Because if you go and try to do that anywhere else, every different surface that there is out there, then no.
Yep. And Larry Houck's right. Isn't that what run what you brung is? And that's exactly what in certain places have run what you brung. Like we still run that at cash days. Can a small tire enter? Yep. Can a big tire enter? Yep. It's run what you brung with doors. So it is wide open. Technically a pro mod could show up.
It was still roof, still quarters this weekend. Okay.
Did you guys see Rick Prospero's new Colorado there down in Florida? The white one he just built?
No. Nope.
Oh, that's bad. That'll keep an eye out for that truck.
Really?
Oh yeah. Rick used to have the green Mamba down there, the Arc 7, the green one.
Yep.
Big block, twin turbo that always raced at Braden. He does all front side stuff. He doesn't do no shit. He just built that Colorado with all the shit out of the Arc 7. He's
really?
Gonna be somebody to watch in those truck races, I guarantee you. I talked to him for like an hour about it, and that's a bad unit he's got there.
Rear wheel drive?
Yeah, it's a Colorado. It's a pickup truck. But he's going to radial race it up against Maximus and all those trucks, like the big hitter. Yeah.
I seen Maximus just pulled his all apart and totally. He put it on a diet. Everything he can put on it, titanium's getting titanium, every piece of carbon. Like Maximus is on a serious diet right now. That's a badass piece.
Oh, really bad.
That's a badass truck.
He has
what
a little
about
too?
Really?
Yeah. I think so. They built an S10 too. I don't know for what class, but
What's up with that gray Corvette coming out of your northern area?
that's John Legato's new car that he built.
I seen that.
That thing
Nice,
looks
too.
bad.
Really.
That looks like a semi-serious ass beast.
I'm sure it's got some money in it.
It looks it.
I have a question about streetcar class. Should race host put some money on top of the streetcar class?
Oh shit.
As
Happy
far
fucking-
as like when you say streetcar class, what are you referring to? Because we have True Street, we have actually Daily Driver. So which ones? Now, like our Daily Driver, we're actually putting $1,000 on top of the pot, which I think for a $60 buy-in, that's quite a bit of money for a daily driven car.
Mm-hmm.
It's added on top of the pot.
What was it?
I know eventually people will put money on True Street, but I think putting too much money on there is also going to destroy that class.
Absolutely. And yep, I've had that discussion a few times with some others as well, and it will.
Whenever
Why do you think
whenever
that
you make it worthwhile for someone to build a purpose-built car,
Yep.
that's what happens.
why do you think that we should?
What's that?
Why if we had so that question was if should the race host put money on top for the streetcar class?
Said True Street.
Yeah. So why? So I was just asking, why should we? I'm asking that person.
Yeah.
I have an
Larry,
answer why you
At the
should.
end of the day,
Here's my
'cause
answer.
I think at the end of the day, it does not matter. It ain't going to change the outlook of the class because people are going to pick and choose what's going on that weekend and where they're going. It'll bring some people, obviously, like Mike. You know, Mike travels. You know, he sees money on top for these True Street classes. He's coming. There's no doubt in my mind to that. Most guys, I don't think they'd care. They're going to race where they're going to race, and that's it. Okay, go ahead.
I think it shows. Here's my thing with all this stuff. I think it shows an act of good faith when you put it doesn't have to be a lot of money, but like $1,000, $1,500 on top of a class that shows up with a good car count. It shows an act of good faith, not only from the promotion side of things, also from the track side. You know what I mean? Like we always try, we don't throw a lot of money on top of stuff by any means, but we always try to throw a little bit more of, like, you know, if guys are coming out and supporting that class, then they shouldn't just be racing for their buy-ins.
Yep.
It's a bad
And that's our plan with KD. That's what we've always done. Like the biggest classes, small tire, we've always tried to add 5,000. But I never post that. I kind of do the same way that Jeff does with Warner Woods. You know, he doesn't post that he's going to add X amount. Just the classes that are supporting and the people that show up, that's the class that gets, you know, some extra money on top. And we always do it during the event.
Yeah, which I agree with. You know what I mean? Like for someone like myself, if you have a race, let's say 4 hours from here this way or 4 hours from here that way, but this promoter's putting 1,000 on top, like it doesn't have to be stupid money.
Yeah, you know where you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there because I don't really want to race the other guys for just our buy-ins. It's just it just shows an act of good faith towards the event. You know what I mean? Plus, from a racer's point of view, worst case scenario, if the car count is shitty, you're at least covering your travel expense. Like to me, $1,000 on top is always going to cover the travel expense. So worst case, if this event maybe doesn't pull in as many cars as you'd like to see, at least you're racing for your travel expenses. It sucks when you show up somewhere, there's 4 cars and it's like, oh, sweet. You know, even if I push my truck today and win and we're going to win $600, it's not even going to cover the fuel to come here and back. That sucks. Yep. That's just my own personal.
Laura, maybe $50 to $100 for every car that enters above the buy-in. So you got to think, say we did that on every class at $100 per every car that enters the class. That is, and it's $20 to get in for spectators. So that takes 5 spectators per every car that comes into the event to cover, extra money on top of that class. Well, some of these events get 400 and 500 people.
Unless
So
There
when
ain't
you
the
do the
money.
math, there's no money. And then you have to pay EMS. You have to pay, like for cash days, we're out quite a bit for a stage. We pay Jamie
track
Deere.
insurance.
You got insurance. You've got track staff. EMS is normally $100 an hour, depending on how many you have. You have to make a donation to the fire department. There is so much there. You've got to pay the electric bill. So people think that there's so much money, but it's when you do the math, sometimes it just don't math. Like some of these events, literally you got 500 people where you think some people will look at it and be like, man, that place was packed. Well, if you put 200 people on the starting line and you line 200 people down each side of the track, that looks like it's packed. And really there's 400 people there at $20 a head. So when you really math it out, so, easy math, that's $8,000 that just come in. So then you've got pay your staff. And if you added $100 per car on top of the buy-ins for each one of said classes, well, then these tracks are losing money every event. You know how long it takes for a track to stay open, losing money every weekend?
Not very long.
I mean,
Trails just
it's
canceled
tough
that because of that reason. They just canceled their event this weekend because they believe that they did not have enough cars to run that series that they're going to run this weekend.
The 470 or something.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just, it's tough. Like it is a really tough deal. Abilene paid 60, I think it was $62.50 small tire, right? For 5th to 8th.
Yes.
And then, it went 10,000, it went 20,000, and it went 75,000. Now, for somebody to put up that kind of money, it takes a very wealthy person to put up those type of payouts.
Yeah, that isn't going to happen everywhere.
That's really not going to happen
anywhere.
Unless there's a couple people, that's in the drag race and they can do it. Daryl Cuddle's been doing it from IHRA. And as everybody noticed on Facebook this week, what IHRA has done, they canceled quite a few events, big events this season. Whether or not it's due to money, don't know. But like Jeff was saying earlier, these tracks and people are not just going to keep losing money. It's just not going to happen. I hope. I don't know the situation like in Texas, but he's well off enough to be able to put up $150,000 payout for this event, and then doing another one in November for 200. And I hope everybody that didn't go the first one that thinks they have a chance goes in November. Like, I hope that turns out to be really, really successful and profitable, because if it's not profitable after a certain amount of time, like me and Jeff was saying, that ain't just going to keep happening because somebody has money. People don't have money and continue to give it away and continue to have money. You don't get wealthy giving shit away, giving money away.
It's a business.
It is a business.
It's a business. At the end of the day, these tracks are a business.
Race tracks are businesses. And they're not just going to keep giving money away. Like you see what's happening all over the place. They're closing. So if, without the support of fans coming out to watch good events, and without racers showing up, to good events, it's going to keep. They're going to keep going away. And people think like they may be a saving grace and can come in like a new promoter is all of a sudden going to go to some new track that's never had a heads up race before. And they're just going to save the world and change the game. I wish you the best of luck.
That's what happened to us at SGMP. They asked us to do that race. We did really well in Florida with our series. We went to SGMP and lost our ass. Nobody came.
Yep.
Just different track, different.
Yep.
And SGMP is a fucking beautiful track. Like
beautiful.
There's nothing. It is the place. Like if I could hold events, that's where I'd hold them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're not going to go somewhere that.
Town.
Yeah, if you went and put it on, you went and tried it, nobody supported, well, you're not going to keep doing it.
Exactly.
One and done for us, sadly, because it was it was from no lack of trying. Like we were advertising for months, flyers, everything possible, and I've never had such a bad spectator count. The car count was okay only because everyone from Florida came up there. Georgia represented like 2 cars.
Yep.
Or 3 cars there. It was horrible.
Yep.
I feel it.
So, yeah.
Nick
kind of shit, you never know. Like, we lost our ass there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still had a great time, but that's how it goes.
Nick, some people could, he said, can you open a drag strip under a 501c3, run the whole thing as a not-for-profit, use it for a giant tax write-off for a bigger company? Some could, but you better have a big company to write off that type of money. I mean, a company that's bringing in billions of dollars, like serious stuff. So, and how many of them people do we have in the United States that's in the drag racing? Probably not
Elon.
many.
We got to get Elon into drag racing.
We need Elon.
Need Elon on this.
I don't know if we do though.
Yeah, it'd all be EV. We'd all have to have a.
I think at the end of the day, we're still going to see all the tracks turn into data centers, but that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious, and I'm sure we'll see it.
I think it can only go on like this for a little while longer before all the events are going to start disappearing. All the little ones, you know what I mean? And it'll just turn into, guys going back to testing tunes on the weekends and picking that one event a month that they like.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm starting to lean towards that.
Sure.
Where it's like, okay, we're going to go to Katy Cash Days. We're going to go to War in the Woods once a year. We're going to go to this. I'm going to go to Orlando.
Yep.
I'm going to pick 5 events over the year, and maybe I'll do some local stuff just because it's convenient. Yep. And outside of that, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yep.
Well, we thought
it's not worth. It's not like.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and obviously we talked about this. I mean, this has been 2 years now that we thought we would see the decline of these smaller events because of obviously the outcomes of them. But it just seems like it's just it's like
when one falls off, one starts.
Like a pop up around the corner all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's not the promoters. That's the thing. It's the tracks are going to get tired of it. You know what I mean? They try fresh blood and they're like, oh, I'm going to get, this guy, he's going to promote a race. And then he promotes it and there's still only 6 cars there.
Same thing.
Same shit. Like they're only going to rinse and repeat this so many times. For now, yeah, because I see new events all the time too, like random. I'm like, who the fuck is hosting this one?
Right.
You know, because everyone's taking a shot at it because they think, you know, their buddies say, hey, you know what? You'd be a really good promoter. You should host a race here, and you should fucking, you know, we'll come support you, all three of them, and that's great. And yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I said previously, we've lost our ass too trying to do that stuff, you know,
Sure.
and we were asked to do it. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be amazing. What an opportunity. And it turned into the biggest fail ever. So, lesson learned.
Yep. Yep.
Stick with what you know.
Right.
Yep.
It could just go back to the streets. It won't, though.
No. The streets are too hot now too. They keep changing laws.
Yeah.
Like
it
it's
won't.
not what it used to be.
Nope.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go now, like even Florida. Florida used to be the most fun place to do anything. They change laws now every year, and it's getting fucking to the point that they'll take your shit. Like it's no joke. They're taking race cars and shit. That before it used to be a haha, you know, they'd come through, lights on, everyone go home.
Y'all get out of here. Yep.
Yeah. No, it's not like that anymore.
It ain't here either.
Going to jail. Carts are getting fucking impounded and sold. It's like, and here, forget about it. Here we live in the most communist. They'll fucking come here, take your car, your house, your fucking everything, your wife.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got people that obviously don't know how to have fun, and they see that happening, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to call the law immediately and think they're the saving grace of their county.
Well, yeah, there's a lot more Karens out there now, and everybody has a fucking cell phone, and you know, the cops have technology now that's way worse than it used to be. Like now they'll fucking drone film your whole race and not even show up. And the minute you leave, they just come and they'll take your truck, trailer, everything.
Everything. Yep.
While it's all loaded, and you'll be like, well, you don't got shit. And they're like, yeah, we got about 3.5 hours worth of shit on you.
Yep.
And all they have to do is show that video in court and you're fucked. What are you going to deny it? That your fucking face is right there. Like, oh, no, that's someone else's camo shop truck that has the sinister fucking thing on the back window. I swear there's a clone out there just like mine.
Yep. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, it's scary.
Here, like Birdman just put here in Louisville, we have those flock cameras that are everywhere. And they're watching every plate that comes through.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, you can't get away with nothing. The streets will never be in this area what they were.
You can still, like, there's places, like, you can come out where I live here out in the country, and you can fuck around with your buddy, and you can do a couple pulls and whatever, and no one's really going to bother you here. But to organize, like, legit racing, like, that was the whole nice thing about the no prep scene was we didn't have to do that anymore.
Yep.
Because it was getting so hot and so annoying. Like, it's one thing when you were younger and you had an actual streetcar. When I say streetcar, I mean you drove it there from your house. You raced. You went to the gas station, filled it with pump 94, and you drove home.
Yep.
That was street racing back in the day, and that's fine because when the cops came, you just fucked off. But when you're trying to go street racing, you're pulling a fucking trailer and you got fucking tranny coolers and race gas and you're unloading a full operation. The streets fucking suck, to be honest.
Yep.
Because if they come, you're fucked. Like, you're fucked. If they want to be a dick, like, you're fucked. You're sitting there with your balls in your hand with half your fucking shit out all over the lawn.
Yep. Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. You're like, no, I swear I was a car show. Like everyone used to say, oh, we're just having a car show. Yeah. That's why there's glue on the road and fucking burnouts all the way down the street. Big car show.
What's that comment? Allen City Dragway. I feel like everyone wants to see heads up racing. Bracket is a dying class, and I wish bracket cars would convert over to index racing at least. If they would try it, they would love it. With that being said, and it looks like you all may be a owner of a drag strip or, something, Alien City Dragway. why do you think bracket racing is dying? I'm curious to hear that from somebody that's not my world. You know, I don't know if I've been in drag racing for,
I think it depends on where it's at because
I would argue against that because Lockley used to hold some fucking serious bracket races with a lot of the whole thing was full of cars.
Yeah. I'm just curious, you know, to hear.
I think bracket racing, like those guys, they always go race. I mean, that's just their thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Heads up racing, people get discouraged. With bracket racing, you're really racing yourself.
Yeah.
It's like playing golf. You know what I mean? If you're into golf, a golfer is always playing himself. He doesn't care about the people he's with. Heads up, you have to be competitive. You have to, you know, you get your shit pushed in all the time.
Yep.
Part of the sport.
PJG, I see that, you know, fans don't support bracket racing, and I get that. You know, we've seen that. But these tracks for a bracket race make no money off fans, you know, like we know that because there's none there, but they do make money off the racers. You know, they've got it figured out, and with the buybacks and everything, they are being profitable from the racers themselves. Now, in our world, in the no prep world, I feel like if we ever tried to do that, we would
be crucified in the town square.
Someone did try to do that.
Right. I feel like
it didn't go so well for them.
The guys that come to our events and support our style events know how to use their cell phone and calculator pretty easy. And they know at $100 and there's 10 cars, it better at least pay $1,000. And if we tried handing the winner $800 and that was it, there's going to be a discussion. You know, where's the other $200 at? So I do know in the bracket world, that's how that works. You know, like and I think some tracks are really profitable off bracket races. Every mom and dad, grandpa is a spectator at bracket racing. That's true. No, I mean, that is true there. There is people, you know, hanging out and watching their kid or watching their grandson so yeah, it's definitely not, you know, I watched the 100K TBs some this weekend Tyler Bohannon was putting on. And I don't know if there was at any point there was 7 people in the stands. And that was $100,000 bracket race. Now in the pits, probably, you know, like probably so. But
bracket racing isn't for watching.
No. And I even talked to a very well-known bracket racing promoter, and he knows he already knows going into the event, he's only going to allow X amount of cars, and this is what it pays, and this is how many he's probably going to buy back. Before he ever posts the event up, and this is the payout, and this is what's going on, he knows what he's going to make.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And I was like, holy shit, you know, and some of them were very profitable, like very profitable.
Well, think about it. They offer X amount of dollars when they already know how many people on average they're going to have.
Yep.
So, and they just guarantee whatever that money is. So if they say, okay, we're guaranteeing $1,000 for tonight's race or whatever, and they got, you know, 2,000 cars at $100 a car or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They only pay that $1,000 though. It doesn't matter how many people
it don't matter how many show up. Yeah, absolutely.
But the numbers are big, but then they let you buy back like fucking 8 times after that. So every time you're buying back,
that's free money.
That's money to them. That's why they allow so many buybacks. And people like it because they keep getting chances at winning whatever that 10,000 or 50,000 is.
Yep.
You know, imagine us hosting a race and you had 8 buybacks.
Dude,
that fucking shit would go on forever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like imagine having a small tire race with 32 cars with 8 rounds of buyback.
Yeah. Buy back to the final if you want to.
Yeah, a War in the Woods would take fucking 48 hours to fucking finish.
Yeah. No kidding, man. I
But
really
that's how
like
they
the
do it,
match
and they
race.
make a lot of money that way.
Mm-hmm.
Really feel like match racing between some of the big names and no prep could be a shot in the arm for some events. It could be. And I've had that discussion with others as well.
I missed it.
Setting up like a match race, a grudge race, or doing the best 2 out of 3 between like 2 teams.
Oh, like grudge racing?
Yep. But like bigger names. And as a promoter, you'd actually pay both teams just to be on property and put on a show, for say.
I think some people do that already.
They do.
They do. Yep.
They do.
I've heard rumors.
Yeah, I've probably heard same ones.
Probably may have said it.
I've never been offered that, but I'm open.
Right. Open to offers, huh?
I'm open to offers. Anyone who wants me to come and grudge race anyone.
Yep.
Right.
So yeah, that definitely that does happen some. I think it would be cool, but then I think it may be even hard getting 2 guys that have a big enough following in the no prep world to come race it would cost probably quite a bit of money to get 2 said guys there and really race. And then again, where does that money come from? If you tried a couple times and the fans didn't come out to watch it, you just keep eating that, like it's tough.
What do you think the reason is that people aren't coming out to watch anymore? That's a really good question, because is it just the racing is still cool and fun and sketchy? I mean, is it just cumbersome? Like they've seen enough?
No, I think it's still, if certain places still have maybe the danger factor.
Yeah.
I think if certain places maybe don't have so much danger involved in it, it's like, like you don't even supposed to be there and be racing. It doesn't bring the excitement. And I think people really just want
It's like NASCAR. They watch NASCAR for the crashes. Yeah, sad.
No different than like going to a figure 8 race. They know possibly 2 guys are going to hit the intersection, or going to watching a dude jump something, jump over a big ramp. They know there's going to be carnage.
You know what else I think it is, sadly? The human race is just slowly converting with all these things that we have now. You know what I mean? Like you have your phone and your brain starts being, you need stimulation the whole time. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you're flipping through reels. Like everybody I know, I see, all the time you're flipping. You don't want to see like the race. You just want to flip to the couple reels where a guy crashed or fucking, stuff like that. So I think when they come out of that fake reality and you actually come and you sit down, and now you got to sit at a race for an hour while they're cleaning up after that wreck, and it's not that instant gratification of fucking constant
excitement,
excitement stimulation that they're used to getting from the phones. I mean, especially younger generation, like my son can't fucking get off that thing. I want to slap the shit out of him sometimes, because I'm like, can you fucking, I'm showing him something cool on the side of the road, and this kid's glued to the fucking TikTok reels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're missing out on fucking life.
Yeah. Well, and I think too, I mean, obviously, like people's got families for the most part, and obviously they're growing up. Their kids are growing up. Obviously, the kids are getting into sports and stuff. Obviously, there's a lot of sports being played, around the same time. Obviously, we're racing and stuff. And I think that there's that balance between that and just life in general. And just some of those people,
Yeah, but how much has life really changed in the last 5 years? Like my life has been the same. I don't know about everyone
I feel
else.
like mine has too, really.
Expenses have gone up a little and stuff like that, but that's just normal from fucking fuckery.
Yeah. And I mean,
But I
I
don't
think,
think my life, like my son's still in baseball.
yeah. Well, maybe just some people just can't afford it. I mean, that could be the biggest thing.
You know, really thinking about it, I'm gonna go down a little bit of a rabbit hole because Mike, I think you're actually on to something with the phones, and I say that because so last night I had a conversation with a guy that travels the world and does mission trips, and he's actually a pastor in Australia. So this dude was in Fiji, right? And some of these islands, it takes like 7 days by boat to get to one of these islands in Fiji.
Yeah.
So he had some people reach out to him and was like, hey, we'd like to have a ministry. You come in and teach for X amount of days, but it's on this island. No problem. So they go out there. Well, this island, he said, literally, some of these people's homes were 4 sticks in the sand with a piece of sheet metal over top of it, like no walls, no sides, no nothing. And they laid on coconut shells. They had coconut shells, and that was their bed. You know, one thing that these people did have?
Cell phones.
Smartphone. They had
Yeah.
solar panels. They had solar pads, and he said there would be a line of 50 cell phones all charging at one time during the day. And when the sun went down, their phones would be charged and they'd be on these phones all night. So what they're doing is, and he said these people have nothing. Like some of these villages don't even have currency. All they do is trade. There's like a craftsman that can roof your house. There's a fisherman that can supply meat, and there's a farmer that grows vegetables. So that roofer will come put a roof on your house for X amount of vegetables. Same way the guy with the vegetables will trade for the meat, and each family does that. So I was like, well, where did the money actually come from so these people can go to the mainland and get a cell phone? He said there's very minimal money. They'll actually catch these fish, go to this town, sell the fish for currency enough to buy the cell phone. And these kids, he was like, dude, they're anywhere from 9 to 16 are watching Western TikTok. He said the whole time he went over there and was teaching, they were just TikTok, TikTok, nonstop.
100%.
So their whole life now revolves around trying to dress like a Westerner. They're watching what's going on in LA. Every single one of them want to drink now. They didn't know what alcohol was. They want to wear sunglasses with a hat on backwards. They want to like straight West, they want to be Westernized. So now it's causing conflict because like they're trying to party. And I was like, dude, this is like, he goes, a few years ago before cell phones, before they had TikTok, they knew none of this.
Yeah.
They knew that this, like that was, they didn't even have an idea of what's going on in California. They had no idea what was going on in the United States or Canada or anywhere else across the world. So, and it is brainwashing these people that are like in tribes over there. And to think if they're doing that over there, the amount of people that hold these every day in their hands here, that's actually a pretty good, like you just come up with, you just said that a second ago. That instant gratification that they're not getting during a 7-hour event, they could be like, the hell with that. I'll watch it. I'll
that's
catch
what I'm
a live
saying, right?
and
They'll be like, oh, I'll just watch the reels.
the reels,
4 reels
the
of
highlights.
the race that'll show me the best 4 races. I don't need to sit out here in the sun and experience it.
And I can click on Facebook Monday morning and see who won.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And give them a thumbs up. Give them a reaction. Hey, good job.
15 minutes of my day and I'm good.
That's probably got a lot to do with it, homie, for real.
I'm telling you, because we never used to, when I was younger, the only reason I bring this up is when I was younger and you went to the track, it was like a trip. You didn't see shit from there. So when you went to the track, it was like a big outing, like, we're going.
And you watched the race.
Yeah, we're watching racing. Like, I never get to see this shit.
Yep.
The only time you might see something was on like TV, and it was normally F1 or some shit. You never saw drag racing on TV.
Yep.
No.
But now
Yeah.
it's like, I feel like, I don't know. That's the kind of feeling I get because even talking to the younger kids, like I talk to my son's friends and shit, they're all 16, 17 years old. At that age, I was all about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But they're all the same. They're all on their phones and they don't really give a fuck.
Yep.
You know, to go out and do like, they don't even really want to do like life things. You know what I mean?
Yep.
No. They don't.
Everything seems like it's boring.
Just Alex, the power of social media influence. That's what, and so speaking with this guy last night, that's all he kept saying is these people in Fiji are infatuated with American influencers, and they watch the same influencers, and they see how they're wearing, like what they're wearing, and then how they talk,
And the
they're actually picking
influencers
up
are fucking retards.
yeah, they're
That's who
fucking
they're learning
fake.
from.
Yeah, and a lot of it's probably AI. Like most of it's probably not even a real person.
Right.
The AI is the best thing with the chicks now. When I read the comments and they're like, "Oh, hi, beautiful, hit me up," I'm like, "You fucking retards know you're talking to some fat dude in his apartment that made this chick up because you can tell she's not real whatsoever."
Yep.
And there's 1,000. I learned a new word. There's 1,000 simps out there, fucking on it. Like on it though, like, hey, give me a call, beautiful. Like I read the comments and I'm like, what a world we live in. You dumb motherfuckers. I'd say 60% of society now is fucking retarded.
Yep.
Like retarded.
Yep. And I can't deal with it.
No.
Like I really can't. That's really kind of why I stick to myself and my little circle of friends, and I can't deal with stupidity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they'll argue with you. They're like, what are you talking about, dude? Look at her last video. She's a nurse at this hospital. Yeah. I've never seen nurses that have their tits out like that are perfect tits, perfect ass, perfect face.
Yep.
Talking into a video in the lobby, and she looks like a straight porn star. If that's how the hospital is, I'm going to break my leg every fucking day.
Yeah. I'm taking a hammer to my foot.
Yeah, I'll come home and I'll jump off the roof, fucking smoke my legs, and be right back in the morning.
Speaking of AI, so I listen to a lot of YouTube music, like when I'm cruising and stuff like that, just because I don't have like I don't have like Spotify or anything like that. So there was a song that came up, and it just popped up on my just bullshit that I searched for and I listened to, and I was like, man, this song's good. I'm like, why have I never heard of this song or heard of the person singing it? It's AI.
Absolutely.
And
dude,
it has
a ton of it.
Let me see how many views this song has now.
A ton of it.
It didn't have a ton of views when I first seen it pop up on my thing. And now it's got, hold on, I'll find it. Where'd it go?
Alien City Dragway. I'm rolling, laughing right now. I mean, it's the truth, you know.
You know what else it is? It's the generation. It's also the generation before us, like the boomers, are fucking retarded. My mother messaged me one time. She goes, I can't believe girls like that come to the racetrack dressed in fucking nightgowns and stuff like that for your winner circle picks. I was like, Mom, are you fucking retarded? That's AI.
Right.
Those aren't real people.
Right.
He's like, oh my God, I was telling your father. I'm like, look at your son. Like, what is he doing?
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
Damn, Wayne, we built my kid a badass drift car and he hasn't touched it in 2 years. He just plays drifting video games, infinite restarts, and zero wrenching. Yeah.
Dude, I asked my son the other day, I said, hey, you want to come over? Let's do some shooting. You know, as a kid, if my dad asked me that, I was, fuck yeah.
We're loading some shit up.
Shoot some shit. He's like, nah, I'm playing fucking some ball washer game on the computer with my buddies. I'm like, I'm starting to question his sexuality now.
All right. So this video was made 10 months ago. Okay.
Music video.
A music video that was made 10 months ago. and it has
1 billion views.
1,731 views.
How many? Your mic cut off.
1,087,631.
How many?
How much does a video like that pay with 1 million views?
I can only imagine. In 10 months?
I mean, that's Cletus money. Like,
Yeah.
just for a guy sitting there making, say you made one a week and you got the right beat and the right words, and you probably just have to tell the program kind of what you want the song to be about. And this is kind of the beat that you like. And then it'll spit it out for you in a few minutes. You upload it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
dude, they have hundreds of software like
what's-
that. I
what's-
can make a rap song about you in 15 minutes.
So what's
That's
crazy?
I
What's
can tell
crazy?
your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's crazy is that this channel's only got 5,000 subscribers. That's
Yeah.
all they have. And that is the biggest video, obviously. But then he has another video. It's got 400,000, 100,000, and then it goes down from there. But still,
But
like,
he's to the point now where they're making some money.
yeah.
Pretty good money.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, start making fucking AI girls and open OnlyFans accounts. Those guys, I watched a documentary
Millionaires.
of one dude that did it. He's a multimillionaire. He's a fucking ugly ass dude in his like late 40s. He's got like 4 or 5 OnlyFans girls that are AI. And
Yep.
these fucking simps go out there and they spend $29 a month to see some
Yep.
fake ass titties. And when I say fake, they're not even a human. Like it's
Yep. And what's crazy is I heard that some of those programs are so smart that the AI can pick up on from the comments from the guy, and it recognizes each guy by their name. It already will know like what that guy is going to want to see. So then the girl will offer it, and then that makes the guy send them extra money. And the videos of them
100%.
like playing with herself or whatever, these guys are sending them money because the AI is so smart. It already knows what that dude wants to see.
The guy
And they're
said he
killing it.
spends an hour and a half a day working. That's it. He goes, I wake
Unreal,
up
man.
in the morning, I write some shit down for each girl, what they're going to do that day to post. The AI does all the fucking shit for it, posts it all, and then it returns
Unreal.
the comments. So they're not even talking to a real human. They're talking to
No.
a fucking robot.
AI. Yep.
Yeah. And I keep saying this, and I'm going to say this until we're all dead. This is the beginning of the fucking Terminator fucking ordeal. If you ever watch Terminator 1,
Oh, yeah.
2, and 3, this is it.
Yeah.
This is Cyberdyne. This is all that shit that everyone was worried about. As soon as the government implements military into this AI shit, we're fucked. Like,
Yep.
be prepared to be fighting fucking robots.
I agree.
And everyone's like, oh, you're fucking crazy, conspiracy theory. I'm like, how can
No.
you not?
Oh, AI is going after Mike.
Yep. Yeah, they done blocked him. Look what they did to my man. He's speaking the truth, and Canada said, nope. Not today, not on our internet watch. Hey, it's real though. I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
They did. They done cut him off. Well, on that note, it's midnight. We had a
Yeah.
long one.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to say, shit's going down in the Middle East right now.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Yep.
What's that? If this cash days gets postponed, I'll come. Hold on. Justin Martin. I just don't want to miss out. It is postponed. We are moving it to the 17th and 18th. We shared the flyer earlier. It's been a long night, but that was our main discussion in the beginning of the night. But it is actually, we are moving it. We're moving it 1 week. Everything else is the same. All the times are the same. All the classes are the same. Same event, just 1 week apart. Mike's getting ready now. He's slapping new turbos on that thing that are AI.
yeah.
AI told him they're better.
Yeah.
And
See, the government just shut me off there, but I'm
Dude, they
back,
did.
bitches. They heard the wrong words. They heard me fucking giving up their secrets.
Yeah.
They were like, cut the feed.
Hey, that shit's real, man.
I'm going to be John Connor. You'll see.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's real. Like,
I know
nobody
it is.
wants to believe me that this is the fucking future, but it has to be the future. Like, it's exactly like the movie, exactly how we're living now.
It is. I
Fucking
agree.
wild.
I never thought I would see it though. I honestly never thought I would see a car powered by battery that could drive itself.
No, me neither.
You know, when I was younger, I'll be 48 in September. I'm old.
Yeah, I'm 46.
Like I never honestly imagined I never would have expected to see a dirt bike that's electric. I never thought I would have seen these things with 4 blades with a camera that can fly around a drag strip and videotape everything in 4K. You know, like all.
And wait till those things are flying around with fucking dual ARs connected to them.
Right. And now they're delivering packages. I was seeing them in Texas today. Walmart deliveries are being delivered now by drone. You know, like there's so much stuff that I never thought in my lifetime I would see, and definitely porn. I didn't think that there would be these chicks that are 100% designed on a computer because they know what the guy wants to see. It's 100% fake, and guys paying.
Oh yeah,
see
paying.
This computer
That's the best part.
Like I would have never thought in my lifetime I would see this.
I can't imagine in this day and age with the internet that I would ever pay for porn. Like there is so much. We grew up at the same time. Do you remember having to go to like the convenience store, get the brown paper bag? You got like a Hustler, and it was like $7.99. And you waited till everyone was out of the store, then you ran in there quick, and you were like, "Okay, I'll grab this one." Gave them to the guy. You're like, "Hurry the fuck up, man!" Like you were buying.
Hurry up, put them in the bag.
Put them in the bag, bro. Put them in the bag, and then you were out.
Yep.
We're going into the back door of adult video stores to buy VHS fucking tapes.
Yep.
You're trying to watch the scrambled snow videos. Of on HBO and Cinemax.
My parents had the OG satellite. You know the big one that actually moved. So you had to program it, and it would slowly move around. Yep. And we used to spend hours dissecting that thing to find the squiggle porn.
Yep.
You'd have to hit just the right angle with it, and the fucking all these things.
Dude,
we were like scientists back then.
We used to have a cable box that was X big, and it had a little white knob, and it went from 0 to 100, like a slide, and that was the channels. Mm-hmm. But you could take a butter knife and slide it into the side and get extra channels. There was a certain part that would touch these 2 prongs.
Yeah.
So when we figured that shit out, I was a kid. You know, like every cable box would have this butter knife stuck in the side of it. And we're watching HBO and Showtime and Skinemax. You know, like it was big shit, man. But like this world is just.
Now you can go on your phone and you can watch I can't even imagine how much porn is on the internet now that's free. You know what I mean? Like you can watch anything, whatever fucking fuckery you're into, you can find it on the internet.
Yep.
But these guys will still pay $30 a month to see an AI chick fucking play with herself.
Yep. I forgot I seen somewhere how many billions of dollars is flowing through OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Billions. It's absurd to think about.
It just shows how men are. Like
how many
what kind of species
there is.
Yeah, like what kind of species we are. That you're willing to fucking pay when you have an abundance of free porn. You're still willing to pay.
It's just that psychological shit that this shit is now. They feel like they're really talking, and some of them are real, and these guys are.
Yeah, but those girls are like strippers.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck about you. Sure, at the strip club they'll tell you, "Oh yeah, I'll meet you tonight later. I'm in love with you. Just keep feeding the 20s over here."
Yep. And then think about it the opposite way. Imagine these, and this is real too. Imagine these 70-year-old widows, all right, And then all of a sudden they see this dude from Brazil that bracket races, and he has a huge package and he's all ripped up. And this guy starts messaging this 70-year-old widowed woman. Do you imagine the kind of money that women like that probably send to these men as well? That, you know what I mean? Like their dream guy.
Oh,
like,
100%.
That's real issues too out there in the world. And they brainwash them. You know, they're going to come to the States and they're going to marry them. And
everything. Just keep sending money.
Yeah, I can't get there. The flight got delayed. And
send me another 100,000.
Yep. And you know, like, and that stuff is real too. Like that is.
It's really not fair to the old people. Like my grandfather's still alive, which is wild. He's like 94 now or something.
Yep.
That motherfucker's been in the war. You know, he went through the war as a kid. Like he has seen everything. I can only imagine how fucking retarded he must look at like kids like my son and their age right now.
Sure.
When he comes to visit, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm like, if this old man must think like we're just fucking deadbeat pieces of shit at this point.
Right.
Because he's seen it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's one of those old guys that's like grumpy as fuck and hates everything. And I don't blame him. I'm like, fuck, I would hate everything too if I grew up like he grew up in a time where women, you know, were women and just stayed home and did everything, you know, like that's how his wife was.
Yep.
Everything was, you know, they were almost like slaves indirectly.
Right.
I mean, it was a great time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, speaking of that too, I learned something else last night and I didn't know this as well. You know, there is more slavery today than there has ever been in the world at any time. And I didn't know that.
Sure, bud. We're all fucking slaves. You think you go fucking any day that you're not a slave to the government right now?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
We're all slaves.
I didn't know this. In some of these countries, say that you go, say you are this roofer and you fall off this place and you break your leg.
Yeah.
And you can't pay your medical bills. These guys will come in, pay your medical bill, and they make them make bricks. Well, then you get a penny a brick plus the interest that'll never get paid off. And I didn't realize in some of these countries, like that was still really like a thing. And he said there is hundreds of thousands of these brick makers. And that's how they had like some type of medical issue and they couldn't pay their bill. And then this one guy has this huge brick company pays their bills, but then he pretty much owns them forever.
You know what? I fucking love that. I think we should do that with the prison system here. Imagine instead of those guys hanging out every day, fucking pumping off and playing cards and this and that, you made them make shit every day, like bricks, interlock.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's amazing. That's a good use of resources right there.
It actually is. I mean, really.
You know what I mean? There are so many incarcerated people that are bored out of their fucking mind. I have never understood why we don't have some kind of shit where they're making shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every day working.
Sitting there rotting, really.
8 hours of fucking whatever hard labor, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know the problem is they find ways to make shanks out of a fucking bowling ball, but
yep. Very true.
I mean, there should be a better way.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of people costing a lot of money. And not only that, it would be better for their mental health to fucking have a job.
Work.
Yeah, like working at least keeps you sane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, I'm still working now.
Right.
I like staying busy. I couldn't just sit on my ass all day looking at the fucking white wall. That would drive you fucking nuts.
Yep. No kidding.
That's why I try to stay out of there.
Same.
But
all
yeah,
right, boys. It's midnight.
we're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked. It's all right. We're still gonna go race in a week and a half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's all that matters now. Get that thing together.
Oh, it's together. I'm already done. While you guys have been
so.
While you guys
Fucking
been
off.
fucking around, I've been fucking working. You see that?
You guys are sitting on your asses, fucking yip yapping. I'm yip yapping and working.
We're working, okay?
Mhm.
We're working.
I already done put my 8 hours on.
Yep.
I've done put my 8 hours in this morning, and I done put the other 8 in tonight.
Well, we're not offered overtime.
Oh, neither am I. My boss is a fucking asshole. Works me like a donkey.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know what everybody's doing this weekend. Whatever you are doing, have fun, enjoy it. I think we're gonna be watching the UFC fight, watching it rain.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on now this weekend.
No.
I plan to come see you guys, but that's okay.
It's all right.
I think you made the right call. Look, we're back to green again. Ta-da!
Oh hell yeah.
That's a boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope so. You know, like I said, I may be the biggest dumbass next Monday.
No, dude,
but I don't.
You can never look at it like that. You have no choice. You have to make a fucking call. Honestly, you look more like a dumbass if you wait till Thursday night and make a call, because then you fucked everybody.
Yep.
I would rather someone makes a call and it's a beautiful sunny day this weekend.
Yep.
But I've already, it gives you fucking anxiety when you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
Yes.
I hate it personally. Like, I would rather everyone did what you did today. And just make a fucking call. I don't care if it's wrong, just make it.
Yep.
Say, hey, the chance looks really bad, so fuck it.
This is what we're gonna do.
This is what we're gonna do. And I'm like, great. Let me change my hotels before I get fucked on that deal. Because like I told you in the chat, if you didn't make that call today, I get fucked regardless, because if I go and cancel tomorrow, now I got to pay $400 or whatever for a night in a room that I'm not even going to use.
Yep.
So it sucks, for everybody. The longer you postpone making an announcement, the worse it is for everything involved.
I agree.
So I respect people that just make a fucking call, and let's move forward and plan for whenever the retake is.
Yep.
So I think you made a good call. The weather looks like ass.
Yep.
Like I said, I made the call for myself anyway this morning. I was like, I ain't going. That weather looks terrible.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the high-rise building to collapse in New York City. I did see that earlier.
I did too. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What happened?
Pretty wild. There's a big high-rise that is like breaking.
Like it's coming apart?
Yeah.
Yeah. The structural support of the beams and stuff like that is like
bending.
split. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They're like, it's under construction, and it was an office building, and they turned it into apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it can't hold the load?
No, they
don't look like it.
They flew a drone up to it, and like you just see beams that are like, obviously they're like that. They're like this.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's about to come down. Yep. Alien City Dragway got an index race this weekend: 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30.
I won't be there.
That pretty much covers all the bases, really.
That's all the indexes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's wrap it up.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we will we'll deep dive obviously into KD next week.
Yep.
And just pray for good weather for next week, and we can get this thing done and have a good race.
Absolutely.
And thank you all for watching, hanging out with us tonight, and we will see you guys for the next show next week.
And I do apologize for anybody who took offense to the video earlier that Chris posted. I didn't. Chris posted that. And
I took offense.
If you really believe that happened, as this discussion went on tonight, I was just leading you guys up. That was all AI generated. Do not believe what you see on the internet.
Do not believe everything you see.
That was all AI.
100%.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What a mess. But
Yep.
yeah, everybody have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching again.
Talk to you soon.
And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Ah.
Later, everybody.